You know, years ago, I was at a party and I ran into Jackie Onassis, and I figured I'd play a little party game to help break the ice. So I walked over to her and I said, "Do you remember where you were?" And she just walked away. Boy, you talk about conceited. Luckily, Coretta King was at the same party. And I went over and I said, "Look, thank God he wasn't shot holding up a drugstore." And she said, "You're right."
This is Cubs Radio.
Cubs Radio.
That's how she dances.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. We're live with the Knock 'em Dead Comedy Radio Show, broadcasting from the world's famous Governor's Comedy Clubs in Levittown. And it's Thursday, October 3rd?
Yes.
Yes.
Correct.
October 3rd. And we have guest. I'm not saying special guest because he's here all the time now.
Not even a
guest.
guest. It is
Steve
in my
Belanger.
paperwork that I am a special guest. I will walk right out of here, Eric.
You're very special.
Very
Guest
special.
Steve Belanger. How are you?
I'm fantastic. What a welcome.
Oh, what a welcome. And what a show you had this week, huh?
Thank you. Thank you.
Goomba
Thank you.
Johnny Solano.
Cannot pronounce that name. A lot of bad names I cannot
Anthony
pronounce.
Rodia.
Yep.
And wonderful. You had a whole bunch of things to talk about.
A lot of good things. And next week.
Oh.
Next week.
What? You hope you have a lot more to talk about?
There's going to be great football, but my solidarity stands where we have Mr. Mike Keegan on the show.
Nice. Oh, yes.
Long Island comedy fans know there's been a little kerfuffle
Yes.
with Mr. Keegan
Kerfuffle.
on the comedy scene, but he's always welcome on my show, along with Darren Dillon, who started the I Stand With Mike Keegan page.
That's right.
So,
Very
got a nice show coming up next Tuesday. But enough about me. How are you guys?
And let's get back to us.
Let's get back to
Yes.
you. Yes.
Guess what?
What?
Guess what I secured?
A dime bag?
I did not secure a dime bag. Actually, I've got to.
Do I still call them that?
Hold on a second.
I remember it back like in the college days. I'm like, this is not a dime.
That's from
This is
1978, that reference, I'm pretty sure.
This is breaking news.
Ooh. Do we have a breaking news theme, Tony?
This is breaking news.
Bum, bum, bum.
December 7th, 8th, and 9th,
Ooh.
I will not be available.
Why?
Just so you know. So mark me on the
Here?
calendar.
Here?
7th, 8th, and 9th.
I don't know what day of the
That's
week
a
it is.
Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Okay.
We do have a show the 6th, but I've never secured the contract for that, and I never heard from the lady again. So we'll find out about
but you're
her.
not. But you're not here either.
I'm not here that weekend, but I'll be there for the show if we have a show.
What?
I'll be here Friday for this
Right.
show
For this.
and the Murder Mystery show if we have a Murder Mystery show that night.
show. Okay.
If we don't,
that's
then
the 6th.
right.
We're going
Right,
to have
but
to
you said-
discuss what breaking news really means.
No,
Yeah,
listen.
true.
No,
Oh,
this
oh,
is
there's
break-
more?
There's more. This
Wait,
is,
wait a minute. 7th, 8th, and 9th.
Yes. Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Right. Monday.
Monday I won't be here.
You won't be here either.
Right.
I didn't know if you were just talking about at night or something.
No,
Okay.
no.
All right.
I have procured. What
Okay.
does procured mean?
Yeah, you got to
Attained?
Sounds like you're getting
attained.
you're getting
you procured something in your
artwork.
taint.
I procured something.
You're bringing
obtained?
artwork to a museum.
I obtained?
This is only a 2-hour show, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I obtained,
You got.
and I'm hoping they're both undefeated.
Ooh, you got tickets to something.
Tickets,
Patriots Chiefs.
Patriots Chiefs in Foxborough. Do you have Patriots Chiefs tickets?
I've been invited to a number of Chiefs games at Foxborough, but I will not go wearing my
my
Chiefs red
game.
in New England town.
You think they'd be upset?
Yeah, they're not crazy like we are here.
Or Philly? Philly's
Sally?
No,
they've never been to Massachusetts.
Yeah,
Have you never met anybody from Boston?
I really
Boston,
don't think.
but not-
I don't think the
don't scare
Patriots
me.
care about other teams. I think the Red Sox and the Yankees are probably the only thing that like Boston.
But that
gets a little
Thursday night
violent
game where the
about.
Chiefs went in and just rattled their cage and won like 55-10. If I'm standing there at the time it was Alex Smith. If I'm there in my Alex Smith jersey going, "Yay team!"
You're not going to.
I
I
look
don't-
like Tony right now.
I don't think
no
you'd get
offense.
beat up.
It's not a dig on the one leg. I would
I'll
come
lend
out
you
with
one. You can take it and swing.
I would have left Massachusetts with one less appendage. I was hoping it was a leg.
Well, yeah, we're going.
You're
My
going?
son is a Patriots fan, so we're going.
Oh, father-son trip. See,
No, we're all going. All four of us. The whole family. The whole familia.
the whole familia.
Yeah,
Wow,
we're
that
gonna-
is special.
Do a little Boston walking around.
That's great news. You want me to fill his spot? We can do it too tight, and then we'll take care of it.
Oh, Danielle's going to gamble.
She might. But I thought you'd be excited because of the Chiefs.
That's very exciting. So I'm going to be
I will
texting you that
secretly be
night.
rooting for the Chiefs. I will be in my chair going,
Will you be wearing the Dolphins jersey you wore on my show?
no, I will not be. I will not be wearing any jersey. I will remain neutral.
And quick question,
Or
a
Eli
follow-up
Ma-
on my Dolphins
Or an
jersey
Eli
question.
Manning jersey.
Did they have to cut you out of that Dolphins jersey? Because that thing
No,
was snug.
It's still in my. It's still in my closet.
I saw not just this part of the nipple.
Yes.
I saw the
whole
part. Yeah, I
areola.
saw the whole indentation.
You saw the
Chocolate
baby
chips.
in your belly.
So there you go. So I'm going to see the
That's-
Patriots Chiefs. I
That's
thought you'd
very,
be excited.
That is very.
We have great
exciting.
news, ladies and gentlemen. December 9th, Steve Belanger will be here with us.
Woo!
And
Discussing-
then the
Probably
next
from
day is a
December 9th
national
on. I'm
holiday. It's
assuming
Courtney's
it'll go so
birthday.
well.
Discussing how well the Chiefs beat the Patriots. I hope.
That would be delightful.
Yeah, I
Wow,
know.
you're being so two-faced to your son.
I hate the. What do you mean? I tell them all the time I can't stand the Patriots.
Oh, is that right? Why?
Yes.
That's the worst.
Because it's Boston?
Yeah, and they because they win. I'm like I'm done with them
all the time.
all the time. Guess you've never been to a Celtics, says Kenny.
Or Red Sox game?
No, I've been to a Red Sox game. Yes.
Is my mic working?
Yes.
We
Very,
heard you.
very low.
Is it?
It is?
Yeah.
Not on my end.
It is.
I can't even hear myself.
That's
Turn
the
your
vo-
No, I
turn
hear
your
ya.
headphones up.
You hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were the voice in my head, which it sounded even more feminine than usual.
Oh,
Steve, do the laundry. Do the laundry for Christ's sake.
I have to
you
do
know how
laundry
long those
today.
dishes have been in the sink?
Since breakfast. I do the dishes every day at 5:59 as I hear my wife's car pulling up.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh God, coffee dishes. God. All right, I've been staring at my phone for 10 minutes. I'm actually going to share the.
What are you,
show
Tony now?
No. All right. What's the show called again? This is the Sorry Not Sorry.
Yeah, sorry,
Yes.
not sorry. With Anthony Rozier.
You guys can talk amongst yourselves.
All right.
Oh, I
perfect.
thought he was imitating me.
I thought you needed help.
That's
or
what I
something.
thought too. I'm like. So yeah, I got the ticket. So we're kind of excited.
So this will be the first time Nick is seeing a live Patriots game?
Any game,
Any game?
any
You've
NHL
never taken him to any NFL game?
No.
They're not good live.
No.
I adore football. Live football is hard to sit through.
And
Yeah.
you're freezing all the time.
It's
Yeah.
mostly like I don't know if you're a Florida, and yet in Florida, where you think it would be great to go to a football game, nobody goes.
No.
Well,
Nobody
explain
goes.
this, because I've gone to a few and I enjoy it.
Do you have a gambling problem at all?
No.
Yeah, so you enjoy what's the action on the field.
You're live on the Knock 'em Dead Comedy Radio Show. Who's this?
Today's episode of Knock 'em Dead Comedy is brought to you by Steve Belanger, host of Comedians on Football. That's Steve Belanger, host of Comedians on Football, Tuesday evenings at 6:30. I'm supposed to keep saying all of the words about Comedians on Football. Comedians on Football is also brought to you by Linda's Respite Dairy Bunker, located in West Palm Beach, Florida, with a second location opening soon in Wappinger Falls.
That's impressive.
Yeah,
Very nice.
So what are you doing? You calling back at noon then?
I will if you want me to. That is Steve there on the right, isn't it? I didn't see any red and gold. So,
Oh.
I'm dressed up like a true professional today. I had me a business meeting.
That's the thing about like Southern language that it's like a secret when they're messing with you. Oh, is that Steve on the right, not wearing what he's supposed to?
Is that a
Sounds like all
handsome business
nice.
professional, or is that the host of Comedians on Football? It's both.
Bless your heart.
Yeah, bless your heart.
Bless your heart. That's the one. That's
my
the one.
favorite.
Yes, you're more than welcome to call back at noon and do the sponsors.
Okay, great. Well, Steve, you're welcome, and thank you.
Thank you,
invoice
Ken.
is in my invoice for you is in your email inbox, but I do have a sneaking suspicion that you won't answer that call either.
Don't take any calls, as you know. You can leave it in my van. I'm sure you're going through it right now.
Will you have a one episode where it's caller friendly?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Okay.
No.
All right.
Honestly, not that my opinion matters, but I'm on the phone, so I'm going to express it. Give the man 90 minutes. And because I totally agree with him that the 60 minutes would be so hard to take calls. Give him 90.
I got a lot to cover, bro, and I got a lot to say. I come on here for
Let
2
it-
hours. I talk for 90 minutes. So,
Yeah.
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 That's all we were able to fit in.
Yeah. Steve, back to you.
Thank you so much. So anyway, have you guys listened to Long Island Explained this week? Oh, is that a hell of a show?
Do tell us. Do tell.
This week,
It's the Steve Belanger show. Okay, I'm hanging up. I'll call you later. Bye.
Bye, Ken.
thanks, Ken. Oh, he's a peach.
Oh, you threw it
Anybody-
right back at him.
Anybody? Oh, I
You
didn't even
threw the Southern right
say
back
that
at
was
him.
deep down. That's trained comedy right there.
Well, Kenny Shevlin wants to know why he's not a top fan. Did you like dethrone him?
No, I don't know what that is. Sometimes they have it, sometimes they don't, and it changes, I think.
Yeah, and we don't select them.
No,
it's
not
a
at all.
Facebook thing.
is
Yeah,
that
it's an algorithm.
is it a prison term?
It is.
Oh.
He wants to be a top?
So Kelly has a good point. She said it looks like Tony and Sally are sporting Chief colors.
Oh.
Kelly, my lovely wife, Kelly.
Yes.
That's the
Nice.
The beautiful Kelly.
Nice.
Kelly.
Oh, they really do. Was that planned?
No.
No.
Wow. You're very primary in your colors today. I like it. And then we get to,
My son's football team.
all right, hey,
He was
it's
chilly
family
today.
day here.
Yes,
You're
it's
very
family
excited
day.
about your family.
Very excited about my family.
I'm in my usual attire of black.
Oh, do you want to hear a story about family?
Is it mine or yours?
It's I don't know if I told the story yet. It's mine.
Okay.
Okay, so all right. So recently, my nephew had a birthday. Isn't that nice, sweet, cute? Little.
That's a
my,
great
my,
story.
My little nephew.
Moving on.
My little nephew. My mother's all the way upstate. She doesn't ever ride down. She
Oh, you told us the story, but go
on
ahead.
air.
Yeah, but I would love to see Steve's reaction.
Okay.
No pressure.
On air. On air, I'm telling the story. So she's all the way upstate. She's about 4 hours upstate.
Your mom?
Yeah.
Okay.
But she lives on Long Island. She's vacationing
We're not going to be able
there.
to do it. Sorry, Eric.
Oh, we're cut
It might be Kenny. You're on the what? You're on the Knock 'em Dead Comedy
That's
Radio
Dennis
Show.
Murphy.
Who's this?
Hello, guys.
Hey, Dennis.
Hey,
Good
Dennis.
morning, buddy.
Dennis.
How you guys doing today?
So
Good.
as we get closer to the big day, you getting more and more nervous?
No, not really. No.
Just getting more excited?
Oh yeah.
Very nice.
Are you guys coming to Chocolate Bingo tonight?
I'm sorry.
Chocolate bingo.
Chocolate bingo.
Chocolate bingo.
I don't know Eric's gonna laugh at me, but my car is in the shop. If I get my car back, I will take a ride and visit.
I've been hauling
Yeah,
his
I'm
ass all
there.
over town today.
Is that a
I'll
euphemism?
be there. So you guys will meet me over there.
Yes.
I will do my best to get there.
All right, because I'm going to be there.
We know. You're going to have fun?
Oh yes, I'm going to have a blast.
What's your favorite chocolate?
I don't know yet.
Is it
I like
milk?
Dark chocolate.
You like dark chocolate?
No, milk chocolate's better than dark chocolate. Dark chocolate tastes like cardboard, like chalk.
Nah, dark chocolate's the best, Bonnie.
Chocolate's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bonnie.
Bonnie feels the same way.
No. That's what
Dark
Dennis
chocolate's the
just
best.
called me. Dark chocolate
Dark
is
chocolate's
the best.
the best, says Dennis. All right.
All right, Dennis. So you have fun at Chocolate Bingo tonight. We'll see you later.
Yeah, no problem, guys. I'll see you later.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye, Dennis.
Dennis Murphy. We didn't shout out to Felix. I'm sure he'll
Shout
come
out
back
to
later.
Felix, who's on today at 1:30. Let's
Yes.
eat Long Island.
With an Oktoberfest and Bonnie Scalise.
Bonnie Scalise.
And who is Derek Mutterspaw?
Muterspaw.
Muterspaw?
Mr.
He is
Poppin'
Mr.
Twist.
Poppin' Twist.
He just made the list.
Yes.
I don't like that comment.
Yes.
Why is Steve on again? He's on way too much lately.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, did he say that?
Yeah. No, he's on the list. He just made my list.
Tony, I'm sure
Your
Dennis
hit
would be more
list?
than happy to pick you up, says Steve Filippo. So, anyway, my brother goes all the way up to pick her up.
Okay, it's his son's birthday.
No, it's my sister's birthday. It's not even his son's birthday.
Oh, okay. So
It's his nephew as well. So he goes about.
hang on. Whose birthday is it?
Yeah, maybe start
my
again.
nephew's.
Can you start
Your
again?
nephew.
Yes.
So he's going. Your brother's
mom's?
going to pick up the grandmother of the person whose birthday it is.
Correct.
How old is the nephew?
5.
He won't remember. But go ahead.
Right. So he drives all 3 hours up to
Okay.
get her.
Okay.
Then 3 hours down to where he lives.
Okay.
Then another hour out to where my sister lives.
Okay.
This
So
is
how many
Kenny,
hours in the
right?
car?
That's 4 if I've done my math
No,
correctly.
that's 7 total because you had to go 3 up, 3 down, and then another hour.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So
for
7
him,
hours
for
in
him.
the car.
Gotcha.
So then, but on the way he
For a
comes.
5-year-old birthday party.
But on the way he comes and picks me up.
Oh,
Isn't that nice? Because we have a show out in the Hamptons later that day.
okay.
So we're driving out together.
Go on.
My family's going to come separately later on.
Okay.
Okay. We're sitting in the car with my mother. Mm-hmm. My mother goes to me, "Let me ask you a question." I said, "Yes, mother." She goes, "If you had to do it all over again, would you have kids?"
Can I stop you?
Yes.
Why did she ask you this question?
I don't know.
Was
This
this right
is
out of
nowhere.
Out of the blue. She was sitting
All
in the
right.
back seat.
She just
There's a
had some-
Taylor Swift song on.
Me
A
and Kenny-
cop
She
car
said
passes
had
you.
time on her
Something-
hand,
something
and she
was going
started
on.
thinking
Me-
about. She was, thinking about her life.
Yeah.
Me and Kenny were talking,
When you get to our age, you
Laughing.
start contemplating mortality, a lot of stuff like
laughing, having fun, me and Kenny. She goes, "Let me ask you a
Oh,
question."
that's why. Laughing, having fun, being Kenny. You guys said something to
No,
her.
no, I swear. Just
that. Was this
normal
aimed at you or
conversations.
to both of you? Both sons?
Well, hold on. We'll finish. She just said, in general, can I ask you guys a question?
Oh, okay.
So I go, yes, Ma, go ahead. She goes, if you have to do it all over again, would you have kids? I said, yeah. I love my kids. They're great.
Okay.
She then turns and goes, I wouldn't. and I go, we're in the car.
We're
And
right here.
We're right here. And then Kenny turns and goes, I just drove. Because I wish you told me this before I drove all the way to pick you up.
I know, mother speak. This is you're an ungrateful bastard.
Yeah.
We have a lot to talk about.
Okay. There you go.
Live on the Knock 'em Dead Comedy Radio Show. Who's this? All right.
I hung up on it.
Sorry.
You know who that was?
That was my mother.
It was his mom. You son of a bitch. Telling stories about me on the radio.
Funny thing, the first caller I got, on my radio show, I was like, "Hi, you're live on the Knock 'em Dead Comedy." Wait, no, that's not the show. This is
That's not. See,
Oh,
that's why I
phone
don't
back.
take calls. Too confusing.
Hey, who's this?
Okay, so he has a show,
Yes.
and he keeps showing up on your show.
Yes.
Go on.
Who does he
This is
think he is?
Derek.
Tony Walker?
Wow.
Derek is feisty
Derek's a
today.
little feisty today.
That's a solid shot.
Little
that is a solid
Derek-
shot.
That's a solid-
I'll
Shots
accept
were
it.
Little
just
Mr.
fired.
I
Cranky
have to
Pants.
live with Kirk Cousins as my quarterback on my football team. I'm
Ah,
allowed to be
ooh.
angry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you wake up angry. That's just
Sorry.
a sad situation.
Would you like Daniel Jones instead?
I would take Daniel Jones in a heartbeat over Kirk Cousins.
As a quarterback or like a life partner? Which one?
Either one.
No, you go.
Either one.
I go Daniel Jones. If it's a life partner, Daniel Jones all the way.
Yes, because he dresses nice.
And he looks like he'd be a good
wholesome
provider.
fella.
Yeah, well,
wholesome fella.
or a Duke rapist, like I said.
oh.
Come on, he doesn't look like a lacrosse player apologizing. to
They
his
actually
family.
made fun of him for the way he walked into the stadium last week. He because you have to wear a suit and dress up nice or
Yeah.
whatever. You have to dress. He wore like a khakis and a polo shirt, and all these other players are walking in with funky purple lighting up suits, and
Right.
and he walked in just with a backpack like he was going to class at Duke.
He does. He looks like he's
And everybody-
18 years old.
It was great.
Is this where I go for orientation?
And people made fun of him?
Yeah, people made fun of.
People making fun of the way people are dressed. I just don't get it.
Yeah.
See, I'm fine with the
Exactly.
Chiefs because Trevor Kelsey is on my fantasy team, so I'm all right. Have a great season.
Yes. Well, that's a good one.
He's
Kelsey's a
how
good
is he?
pick.
His numbers aren't fantastic this year, right?
No,
he
they're not so. No, I mean he's getting the catches, he's not getting the touchdowns.
Yeah, he had one early on, and that was about it.
I need Watkins to break out.
Did you play him week 1?
Played him week 1.
All right, so you got enough points.
No,
Mind your
we're
business.
3-1 right now. We lost last week because our receiving core was awful.
Here's a true confession for all
Yes.
you football fans out there.
Yeah,
I'm the host of Comedians on Football. I cover a lot of football. I run football pools. I do a lot of football stuff.
Yes.
In fantasy football, I am 1-7. One win out of 8 games.
It's because how could you do that if you pick Pat Mahomes?
Because I also picked Tyreek Hill.
Oh,
Wah, wah, wah.
yeah, you're in big trouble there.
Yeah. It's
I'm
sad.
currently an 0-4 in my season.
Wow.
I have a passable team, but it's a lot of guys who are like they're injured, and in the last minute they decide to play.
Yeah.
So I take them out, and then they come in and score amazing points when they were on the bench.
And usually I'm coaching a flag football game that my son plays in as people are switching out their lineups.
Right.
I'm like, oh, God, is
And how's that team going?
Oh, I'm a very good coach.
Yeah,
We're doing very well.
Did you
yes.
beat Graz's team? That's
Haven't faced them yet.
When you do, let me know.
Well, the authorities will be there just to keep things under control.
Yeah, I was just about to say that because he's going to get
Oh,
mad.
he's gonna call in.
curse,
Oh,
he's gonna
God.
give you the
And let me
finger.
know your team colors because I'm going to show up in them.
We're the Jets. Yeah.
And when is this game?
I don't have the schedule in front of me.
We should show up and cheer for Steve.
In Jet stuff. Let's go, Steve. Let's go, Steve.
STEVE.
It'd be like nine parents on the sideline going, what the is happening here?
Don't do that. His ego can't handle any more than that. Come on.
Oh, my poor Graz.
You calling me out for ego, Derek?
He'd have a heart
I have
attack.
the biggest ego in the room.
Me? Yeah, I'll agree with that. In this room, not every room, but in this room, yeah. More than Eric? Hang on.
What?
Yeah.
I'm not in here. I'm not in here much at all.
No,
just our show.
He's not a very good host. He's not listening to the call. He
Oh.
said, I have the biggest ego in the room.
Oh, yes. I thought you said most.
When do I start? The 9th of December?
Yes.
December 9th.
Perfect.
He's going to move a little cotton here. I'll do
Yeah,
all the
you
shows.
should. Yeah. Biggest ego in the room? No, I wouldn't say that.
Me or you?
No, I wouldn't say either one of us.
Tony?
No.
Sally?
No.
I'm in my own room. So yes, I do have the biggest ego in this room.
Wait,
Your room.
are you what they call a millennial?
I am.
Oh, see, they just come with naturally born egos.
Whoa.
I mean, I think it's groomed by our baby boomer parents.
Oh,
Wait,
sure. Blame
no,
everything
Gen
on the
X.
Did she
parents.
just call me a baby boomer?
Yeah.
I think so.
I am Gen X, baby.
What?
I'm Gen X.
You're Gen X?
Yes, I'm right on the
Gen
cusp.
X has
What am I?
different parents.
My
old
mom's
are you?
a baby boomer. That's what I'm
49.
saying.
You're Gen X.
You're Gen
I'm
X.
Gen X too?
Yeah, right on the cusp.
Oh, I like that. Gen X.
What did you say, Derek?
I said, if you look at the lineup,
Squad.
baby boomers are
Now I'm on the millennial side. I don't know what he just
Gen
said.
X kids. That's how it works.
Right, correct.
Right.
Right.
Boomers had the Gen X kids.
Yes.
And then the Gen X kids had the. What? Not
When did
millennials.
Gen X
what was
end
after
Gen
and
Y.
start?
Gen Y.
Gen Y. And then it
Yeah.
was millennials.
And then
but
Gen Y had the
asshole
millennials.
skips a generation, right? It's like
Yes.
baldness. So it should be if you're an asshole on your father's side, it skips a generation. I think
Yes.
that's how that works.
Then I'm
Yes.
good.
Then you're good?
Courtney's good.
Good times.
All right, Derek.
All right, guys.
We'll see you soon.
Derek, thanks
See
for
you,
all the
bud.
kind words.
Good, oh, by the way, good luck in the contest.
I hung up on him already. Sorry.
Good luck in the Best of Long Island against Knock 'em Dead Comedy. You're going to need it, Derek.
Ooh.
I voted for him in the other category, the children's
Yeah, me too.
category.
Yeah, I did.
Wait, what category is he in?
He's in 2 categories.
Block and
Block. I am 0-0 in my fantasy football league, says Jeff, because I guess he doesn't play. I'm happy to see this because I have been comments go unliked or responded to.
We're responding to you now, Andrew.
Yeah, it
this
is true.
the-
I don't see all of them sometimes.
I don't either, and this is the first
No.
one I've seen of you today.
Yes, Andy, this is the first one I've seen. And Andy is a top fan now. I like Steve. I kid because I love, says Derek.
I just double checked the baby boomer time, and yes, both my parents are baby boomers.
they're both baby boomers.
Yes, I was just like,
65 is the cutoff, right?
64.
Ooh.
Ooh, I just made it.
Yeah, so my mom was born in 60, and my dad was born in 64.
I'm the oldest Gen Xer. Like when that came out, all the Gen Xers were like 20. I'm
Me
like,
too.
I'm 34. Like, where's my skateboard? I didn't say that.
Now, you have some stories to share
Breaking news stories.
because Jay Moore is playing Governors this weekend.
Come support live comedy here at Governor's Comedy Club in Levittown. Mr. Jay Moore will be doing a show on Friday night and 2 on Saturday, I believe, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So back when I was the voice of Men's Health magazine and did the Men's Health podcast, I went out to L.A. and went to visit Jay Moore at his house. It did nice. He was doing his podcast out of his garage,
Yeah.
and I sat down with him. And Jay Moore was very inspirational to me. Have you ever read his book, Gasping for Airtime?
I have not.
I've read it twice.
Yes.
I had read both of his books before I met him.
Okay.
And now going out to prep for him like a year later, I reread them again.
Yes.
And I sat down and I said, what do you call somebody who's read both of your books twice? Very smart. But he could not have been nicer. And he had 2 of my favorite quotes in his book, Gasping for Airtime.
Okay.
It was a period. He was struggling on Saturday Night Live.
Okay.
And something had gone wrong that week. Lorne Michaels calls everybody, the whole crew, the staff, into his office. and lays down the law.
Ooh.
He's like, if any of you a-holes think you're above it all, you think you're too popular for this show, there's the door. If you want to walk out of here and be like the third listed regular on some stupid network show, feel free. And Jay sat in the back of the room going, wait, that's a possibility? I could do that? And then literally like a month after he left SNL, he was the third billed guy on the Jeff Foxworthy show. I'm like, but you got to, sometimes you're in a situation like Eric is now with this show. He's not sure how things are going to go in the future.
Yes. Oh, I know how they're going to go.
You got to see down the road and outside the box a little bit and not focus on what's happening in this room, Eric, is my advice to you.
Okay.
Yeah, he really didn't have a good experience there, right?
He didn't. And the other thing I loved from his book was he used to talk about his anxiety and his panic attacks.
Oh.
And he had therapists. He had doctors prescribing medicine. And I forget who had told him this at SNL. But it was a story I always remember because he had his Klonopin pocket.
Oh, wait, what?
A Klonopin pocket. Klonopin is like an anxiety-reducing drug.
Okay.
And then, you know that little pocket in your jeans that nobody knows what it's for?
Yes,
Right.
your coin pocket.
Your coin pocket, or whatever it is.
Right.
He would call it his Klonopin pocket. So every show day on a Saturday, he would put a Klonopin in there and know that no matter how bad things get, he can reach into his Klonopin pocket and everything was going to get better.
Right.
And I just always remember that as there's always a way out.
There's always
As bad as it's going to be.
Drugs, basically is what you're saying.
Well, I used to have,
Drugs.
back in my corporate days, I would get panic attacks like, I'm going to hurl. I'll be sitting on a train. I'm going to throw up. Oh, here he comes. Panic attack, anxiety, depression.
Really?
And then at some point I said, wait a minute. What's the worst that's going to happen? I'm going to hurl on LIRR and get off the train.
Yeah,
Right.
it's only the first time it happened that day. So
Yeah, definitely not. I probably walked through 2 of them. But once you set your mind to, oh, that is the worst that's going to happen. All right. And then 2 seconds later, you're back to normal. But that he is a very funny man. And I don't know, do we have the clip?
You did send. All you sent me was the link for the whole thing.
It's like a 2-minute.
Oh, is that all it
Yeah,
is?
it's like
Oh,
the
okay.
intro. So let me set it up.
Please.
I went to his garage. This was the first time I met Jay. He said, hey, Steve, come on, let's do the show. Set up your mics. I said, hey, can we do something at the top? Something? Can I throw you a little curveball? He said, absolutely. So we had talked literally for a minute and a half, and we started, and I just threw all these voices at him, like these character names, and he just went into all the voices and did all the impressions. And I came back, and they were like, how long did it take you guys to set that up? I'm like, no, the guy did it on the fly. It was
Right.
fantastic.
Oh, yeah,
Wow.
his walking is perfect.
And he just kept rolling, and I was like, this is, you're going to hear a lot of me just laughing. It's sad.
All right, here it is.
All right, here it is.
On today's show, we take a trip to visit Jay Moore's garage. From Saturday Night Live to Jerry Maguire, to countless TV shows and the stand-up stage, Jay always brings the funny, and today is no exception. We're going to talk about his career, fatherhood, and the importance of perseverance and drive. We'll also be hearing from a few of Jay's special friends. And here we go. I think my levels are already good.
How's my level? If I
Lovely.
get loud or if I talk like this, am I still picking up?
You're fine. You can't
All right.
hurt me. You can't hurt me. All right, we have a special treat for all men's health readers out there. We have a men's health roundtable. First up from the piano and Reservoir Dogs, Harvey Keitel. Harvey, welcome to the show.
Thank you. I'm really glad I could be here.
You've had such a storied career, and you've not had a problem getting naked on film, which is impressive.
You are naked every day when you're acting. You're showing people who you really are.
But you're able to stay in shape. How do you do that? Because you're not a young man anymore.
Diamond push-ups.
You do.
Everyone knows that. You want to get in shape, you do diamond push-ups. Say the damn words, diamond push-ups.
All right, Harvey, we'll get back to you in a minute. We also have...
What's wrong with me?
Just sit down. We have from Saturday Night Live, we have Mr. Norm Macdonald here.
Oh my God, Men's Health. You know, I see the guys on the cover of this magazine, you know? And sometimes I get a boner, you know?
Oh.
They're real handsome guys there on the cover of Men's Health.
Legendary Vegas comic Buddy Hackett is here.
I don't know if I can follow the energy of these 2 guys arguing.
Wow.
I'm not sure what
Perfect.
I'm doing here, considering for the last 9 years I've been f***ing dead.
Well, we like to channel legends onto the show
Are
here.
you a medium?
I'm about a medium to medium large.
You look like an extra large to me. But Norm, of course, I've known a long time. When I used to work through Canada. And, of course, Harvey I've never met, but I've seen his dingling parts many times.
And lastly, we have from Saturday Night Live, from so many shows on TV, movies, it's the great Jay Moore.
Thanks. I'm not sure how I wound up in this route. Well, hold on. Let me take this one, Jay Moores.
Tracy Morgan joining us.
Yeah, first of all, Steven, you got his name wrong. Everyone knows there's an S on Moores. It's Jay Moores, and he's legendary, and you got everybody in here pregnant.
And he got everybody in here pregnant.
That's great. That's great.
He was a pistol.
And of course, Bonnie says, "Oh, Jay Moore, maybe I'll run into him because she's going to be in the little room." And then she caveats that by saying, "I have no idea who he is."
A little Google search will probably help that.
It's more MOHR.
That's how you spell my last name.
Is it?
Really?
No, I meant how she spelled it.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. She spelled it J Moore MOORE. It's J Moore MOHR.
He's
So
got one
then
of the
I
most
don't have to
popular
preface there's
podcasts.
no relation.
Yes. Yes.
More stories. He's been on countless shows. His first big break was in the Show Me the Money. What was that movie?
Tom Cruise.
With Tom Cruise. What was the name of the movie?
Jerry Maguire.
Jerry Maguire.
Well, he was on
Sugarman.
He was Burt Sugarman.
Burt Sugarman.
No, Burt Sugarman.
Wasn't Sugarman the agent
Yeah.
that he left?
Or was that the one
he worked there at the same agency.
Yeah, but wasn't who's the guy who taught him everything? Wasn't that Sugarman? No, maybe you're right.
It's
Maybe
been
it was
too long since I've seen Jerry Maguire.
But he was before that. He was on one of those MTV game shows. That's where I first saw him.
Was it Remote Control? Oh, that was Sandler. Yeah.
Yeah, Remote Control with Sandler and
Lip Service.
Yeah,
Are
Remote
these game shows or movies?
There's MTV game shows.
game shows.
MTV was a channel that used to show music videos before your time.
Well, in my childhood, yeah. They had like weird music videos, and then
The
it
NSYNC
started-
video with the
yeah, and then it
puppets,
whole
that's the one
started
you
with
watch?
like Sweet 16 and all those reality shows.
What's the one with the bus? It makes me sad for humanity with the bus.
I don't know. I didn't watch MTV because they didn't play music anymore.
Yeah,
My
but-
mom's like, you're not allowed to watch that.
You shouldn't watch it. There was a bus that they show somebody like a girl and they're going through their room and then there's three guys.
Wait, with a bus? Are you thinking of like My Crib?
Bob Sugar.
Bob
Sugarman.
Sugar.
It was
This is
Bob
My
Sugar.
Crib or something like that?
No, it was
Fox.
it was almost like a dating show, but they were going through like the guy's stuff, and then the girls would come off the bus, and they would figure. I've never seen more than 3 minutes because I can't get
I
their
know
remote.
there was one where like there was the parents picked a guy for the girl to date because they didn't like the boyfriend.
Yeah.
So like they would go on a date with the boyfriend and then a date with the guy, and then she would pick at the end.
Wasn't Remote Control also with Colin Quinn?
Colin Quinn, Sandler,
Yeah.
and Ken Oberst, who I believe passed away.
Yes,
He is.
yes.
Yeah, he's dead. Yeah.
See, I thought you were thinking of Click, and that's why I
No,
asked.
Click, no.
Click was a
Because I'm like,
with Christopher Walken. See, we're all going full
Sandler
circle.
movie.
You're right.
Yeah.
It was Lip Service.
Lip Service, and he was also in I thought a very funny sitcom that I was trying to get on the writing staff for. Gary Unmarried. Do you remember that?
No, I don't remember.
I remember the
funny.
title. I can't picture the
Him
show.
and Paula Marshall, who was like my sitcom crush, who's in every sitcom that dies.
Wow.
She's been in
That's sad.
like every year she would be on a show that
Why would you want to get on that writing staff then?
because I thought it was a good show,
Oh,
but I
right.
think I was one of the few people who did.
Well, and then speaking of new shows that debuted.
Yes.
Wow. Last night, did you watch it? Did you watch it? Did
Don't
you?
say Masked
Did you
Singer.
watch it? Did you watch it?
Masked
No, not
Singer?
Masked Singer.
Oh.
I wouldn't dare talk Masked Singer with you here. You don't deserve it. Almost Family. Almost Family.
I heard it wasn't bad.
The Timothy Hutton one with the,
Yes.
the sperm donor.
Yes. Very good.
Is it good?
A lot of
liked
fun. Brittany Snow.
Oh,
Gorgeous.
you like Brittany Snow? Yeah.
Gorgeous. Fun. A little touching.
She still got that little coin slot in her head.
I don't know, but she's hot.
She's got a little.
Now I'm gonna look. You son of a gun.
I saw it when she was on American Dreams, and I can't look away. It's been 10 years.
Yeah. So yeah, everybody check out Almost Family on Fox.
Why are you doing a commercial for the show, though? Are you on it?
Yeah.
Well, Gina Conjemi Coffin's husband works on that show, so we want it to last a long time.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
Ed.
Almost Family.
Any
on Fox.
tangential.
So set your
connection.
DVRs.
Tony
Almost
might be an
Family.
extra on it too.
Yeah, you were on
Tonight?
last night.
Last night?
No, yeah, like he was on last night.
I was on?
Yeah.
Seriously?
You didn't DVR it?
No, I didn't
we
watch it.
did. We didn't watch it.
No, we weren't on
Oh.
last night.
Oh, that
Oh,
was
that's
mean.
mean.
And it's me.
You're
That's
mean
very
spirited.
mean.
That's so nice.
I don't.
Well, it's not like you can't go
I
back
don't
and
see
see
it.
it on demand.
You don't see it?
No, I'm
No,
looking.
we
May-
taped
maybe-
it. We
You
just
think-
didn't see it.
Maybe she outgrew it.
Maybe she outgrew it.
How old is she? I still think she's like 19.
No.
Probably like 40.
30. I'm gonna say 30s.
Yeah, I would say probably her early 30s.
It's the same as 18 to me.
Mid 30s.
Well, that's nice for you.
She is 33 years old.
I was right.
Ding, 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 ding.
All right.
Wow.
I don't know when. I mean, I think I got screen time, but I mean, we don't know for sure. But
You don't know
but
until
I
you
think
know.
there's a good shot. But I have no idea what episode.
Did you,
It's on.
as a professional actor, did you burn the lens at all as an extra?
I don't know what that means.
I love watching that in shows because there's always somebody in the back. Oh, I'm having a conversation with you. We'll pretend to have a conversation with the main characters, and then they'll go.
Oh yeah. I not.
It's like Pee Wee Herman in his movie. Paging Mr. Herman.
I'd like to think I didn't do that.
And then the cinematographer literally wants to kill you.
I'd like to think I didn't do that. You never know, though.
If I catch myself doing that, I am never doing that.
I love the self-doubt. It's like, I hope
If Brittany
not.
Snow walked by, I'd do that. I'd be like,
She was not there in the scene I was in.
yeah.
None of the
Principals.
The principals I'd recognize in the commercial because I haven't watched the show. So I only know her and Hutton on the show.
There's two other ones.
Okay. But I didn't see either one of them. I was told Hutton was right down the hall, but I never saw him.
Oh.
Did you really watch it last night?
Yeah.
For real?
I DVR'd it. We
Okay,
were
just
done
we
by
had
9:30.
Yeah, I thought we were done later. We had rehearsal last night, so.
We were done by 9:30, and then I watched it.
How late do you stay up, bro?
I was up till probably 11:30 last night.
Good for you. Good for you.
Why? Why? Is that late?
That's very late.
I'm
Is it?
still on my editing sleep schedule,
Yeah.
so
Oh.
it's rough.
I was up till about 11:30, maybe even 12.
That would explain why you're late to this show all the time. He was on time today. It's the first time I've come in and he's sitting here.
That's true. That
right?
was the first time. You're
Believe
right.
me, it was a battle
to get
when
here.
I got here.
But then you saw the note that said Steve Belanger's going to be here.
Oh, it wasn't a battle to get here on time. I was like, oh. I was...
Inner demons?
Belanger's coming in. Let me...
You just made the list too. Derek, Eric. Oh, everybody with rhyming names today. Who else we got? Merrick.
Ferrick.
Ferrick.
Right. Made that up, and then I saw your face. Garrick.
Garrick.
What's a real name? No, there's nothing else that
Eric.
rhymes with Eric. Eric, Derek.
Merrick Garland.
Oh, Merrick, yes. I am not a Steve Belanger fan. Go ahead.
I get that shouted to me from the Dairy Barn drive-thru. Take his picture down. I don't care for his humor.
Oh, man, Merrick Garland.
Oh, here we are again. My favorite part of the show.
Tony.
Tony staring at his iPad to blank silence.
What's the matter?
I just saw that, so I was just looking at that. So. Sorry, I got a little distracted.
It's porn.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Is it drama?
Minor
stuff.
drama.
People trying to...
He looked up my IMDb page and he goes, "Oh,
No,
I
minor
just got
stuff and people
sad."
trying to latch on to, the good news.
Oh,
That
is
we were
it
nominated for Best of Long Island.
I hear you can vote right now.
Like-
Right now,
Lights
Govs
on
Radio,
Bad?
Knock 'em Dead Comedy, Tony Walker.
Walker?
Yeah.
Walker.
A Walker, right.
Walker.
Tony Picar. What was the guy's name? Tom Picar. Tom Picar for Best Personality on Long Island.
Ooh.
I really want to know who Tom Picar is.
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah, why are you so intrigued by that one name?
I just liked it. Tom, and it was right above yours.
I know, but there's a bunch of names
Tom
that
Pecker.
you don't know. So what is it?
Because you could also say Tom Pecker, and that makes
You
me
could also
laugh.
say peacock.
You've been like Facebook friends with him for like 11 years. Shouldn't
Yes.
you sponsor him and promote him as a winner?
No, I want him going down in flames.
Oh, hey, Derek. Today
that-
is me
I
and
called
you.
it.
Yep, yeah.
He wants me going down on him. I've been calling it for years, so I didn't mean to cut
No,
you
I said
off,
in
but-
flames.
Is this why?
Yep, flamer, because
not
you're a
on a
flamer.
flame.
Is this why
No,
Sally
you're
sits
a
in the
flame.
middle?
Yes.
So there's not a
I
little
tried to
prison-
He's
hug
the
him.
one who wanted to hug
She's
me
a buffer.
yesterday.
I tried to hug him yesterday. Congratulations, pal. The guy is one of my closest friends. I wanted to give him a hug.
I
appreciate
say
him.
no.
I appreciate him very much.
People touching me.
I've been friends with you for 3 months now?
Yeah, don't touch me.
come
Get
on.
out of here. Come on, get out of here.
Oh, his microphone.
Oh, that
smells
means
like
I'm not
gin.
going to get a goodbye. Huh?
Hey, get out of here, Steve Belanger.
Okay, Derek.
No, I voted. Of course, I voted for Tony Walker.
And you got to vote for Govs Radio.
Yes, Govs
So many
Radio.
great shows.
But I'm not going to tell Tony I voted for him. I'm just going to tell him I voted for Tom Picar.
He's
You're
one of those friends
Yeah.
that
He's one of
deep
those.
down inside, he's
Yeah.
like super sweet and he's just a teddy bear, but on the outside, he's just so mean.
That's so mean.
just
You're
like,
like-
a prickly pine cone.
Can you look up Tom Picard and invite him on the show? I don't
that's
know.
a
who
great
Is he
idea.
related to Harvey Picar?
I know. I think he's a singer because he was also nominated for Best Singer at category, and I just passed that. I'm like, I don't know any of these
If
people.
he's one of those guys that's in, like, you see the ad in Newsday where it
Yes.
says, at Guido's restaurant tonight, Tony Orlando. That's played by Tom Picard.
Probably sing
might
for
be.
Babylon
It might
Thunder.
be. See a lot of those?
It just might be.
He lives in Farmingville. He's from Port Jeff. He is a
Okay.
singer and a guitar player.
All right, so let's have him in.
Yeah. I would love
How
to do
old?
that. He looks like he's around our age somewhere.
All right, so he might be a nice guy.
I'm trying to see what the name of the band
Trying to
is.
figure out if
I'm
I'm
not-
insulted that
Let me
Tony
see.
lumped me into his age category.
Let's invite everybody
you
that's in
access his,
Tony's
like, info?
best. What are you up for? Best Long Island personality?
Yeah.
Let's invite everybody in.
That's a great
As a
idea.
surprise.
All the
It's just like,
personalities?
How
you're
many
going
are
against
nominated?
him. I don't know. 10 maybe. That's usually about 10 in each category.
Oh, okay.
10 or less, I
That's
think.
a lot. Are they going to like narrow it down over time?
No, it's just straight out winners, bro.
Are there any comedians? Or that's a separate
There was
category?
best comedian.
But in the
I will-
personality,
That's a separate category.
That's
yeah.
that's a separate category. I will go on record and say that I voted yesterday for Mike Keegan.
oh, he's nominated?
He's nominated.
Oh, everybody's got to vote for Keegan.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go on record and say I voted for Mike Keegan yesterday. What's this?
I'm going to show you Tom Picard.
Pecker.
Pecker.
Which one is he?
That's him in the light blue shirt.
No, I don't like him.
That's him right here.
Don't invite him in.
What's that? Sweet Home Alabama? he's playing?
Yeah.
No, don't invite him in. I can't. No, I don't like him.
What?
Don't like him. He's aggravating me.
Very bitter. I don't care for the shirt, but
I don't care for the angle.
I don't care for the shakiness of the
hurting
camera
me.
work.
And that's not
This
his
is
fault.
hurting
This isn't
the
on his
filmmaker
website, is it?
inside me.
It's on his Facebook page.
Why?
Oh.
There's so many better angles you could.
Yes,
have
vote for
chosen.
Gov's Radio says Ken. So many great shows, including, of course, comedians
Do you
on
want me
football.
to steal it from you?
The Long Island
Please,
Puppet
yeah.
Theater is nominated 4 times. I think I did vote for that in one category that wasn't cross-branded with us, right?
there's a long
Derek's
Island Puppet
not-
Theater?
Yeah, Long Island Puppet Theater. Best Children's Venue, right? Aren't they in that?
Yeah.
So that's the one I voted for them. I didn't vote them when they went against Derek or us. I didn't vote for that, but I did vote for it once. I forgot what else I voted for.
You won't let me steal it.
Bunch of stuff.
Oh, really?
They wouldn't put
It,
up a
like,
best
started,
podcast
but now
category.
It's like doing the weird glitchy thing.
All right, don't worry.
I was,
No, they did
I was
not.
annoyed with
Apple
them.
TV.
I'm sure they will eventually.
All right, so Long Island personality. I'll tell you, and then I'll read you the personalities, and I'll read you the comedians. Long Island personality Brimstone is up for
I'm not going to know one of these, I bet.
Chef Jonathan Shinto,
Nope.
Clyde the Bully,
What?
does that mean?
Daniel Ross,
Nope.
DJ Cumberbund,
Definitely no.
Gail King.
Wait, Gail King from
Yeah.
Oprah's friend?
He said the same thing. It's spelled differently. Gail.
Oh, what a... She's just trying to get some free
Yeah.
press. Don't know her.
Now, I have an issue with Long Island Press because they have Chef Jonathan Shinto. Now they have, after Gail King, Jonathan Shinto. So they have Jonathan Shinto and Chef Jonathan.
Maybe they're two different personalities, two different people.
You never know.
Maybe
All
you got a
right.
split personality.
Kim Dragna. Marcos Papadatos. Who,
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know Marcos,
Yes,
the writer,
yes,
yeah.
the writer.
He's at anytime I leave my house, I run into Marcos.
Yeah.
It's a
Everybody.
Billy
sees
Joel
it.
show, any concert here, a little everywhere.
Michelle McDonald, who
Singer
is-
from the Doobie Brothers?
Yeah.
Yes, and she had a farm.
You keep on
Ms. Well, doesn't
Ooh.
just say
Yeah,
Penelope.
this is the one I like too. Miss Penelope Proper. Proper. Not proper. Proper.
It could be proper.
It is proper.
Is it, I mean, I think it's proper because
What does
they're
she
like
do?
tea
I don't know.
parties.
She
hosted
hosts tea parties.
Proper.
Oh, really?
Miss
Yeah,
Penelope
we looked this up
Proper.
last time.
We should have her in.
Yeah, we
Can
did.
we have her
Oh, did
in?
we? All
Can
right.
we have Miss Penelope Proper in?
Just Penelope Proper.
Yes.
You know what? Let's get her on December 9th.
Yes.
Stone Grissom,
Oh yeah, that's what I voted
I
for.
know
Kirby is the
Stone.
mascot.
Okay.
the Brew Babe,
No.
Is that beer?
Tom Picard,
No.
Okay.
and myself.
And
Tony Walker.
And Tony, oh, that's a
I
hands
voted
down.
for Tony Walker.
That's pretty obvious. It's Stone Grissom.
But today I'm voting for
Tony.
Miss Penelope Proper.
Stone Grissom is
Proper.
also in the best newscaster category.
Yes, I voted for
which
him
is
for
where
that.
I'm voting for him.
Yes,
Oh,
that's
okay.
where I voted
All right,
for him.
so best comedian. Where to go?
Yeah, 2 people in this category are dead.
In the comedians category?
Yes, Frank Prince and Monica Taller.
Oh,
So
things just took a turn. Play the sad
Yes.
music.
Anthony DiDomenico
Yep, funny.
Yep.
recently had a show here.
Mhm.
Austin Lechner
Nope.
or Austin Rock.
Don't know who he is.
Frank Prince,
Dead.
Isaacson Baker.
Don't know who they are.
I love how you insult guests.
Oh, he's been on?
What?
He's been on?
He's been on here several
Oh,
times.
that's Scott Baker.
I told you this.
Oh! I don't know who the Isaacs is then.
Al Isaacs. He's another. They're both friends of mine. They're fantastic.
Oh, Isaacs and Baker.
Yes.
Yes.
together.
I thought he said Isaacs and Baker, like one guy.
Yes.
Oh, like Isaacs. And
That's what I thought too.
No,
Isaac-
Isaacson.
you
I don't know why
did
that would be a
not.
first name.
Yes.
Like, why
You
would
knew
it be
exactly
Isaac?
No.
Had to be Isaac.
now that you got your marbles out of your mouth, now you know Steve
See?
and I know what you're talking
Again,
about.
he's saying he wants to.
he's
He wants.
insinuating
He wants to
wants-
put his marbles
yes.
in your mouth.
Yes.
Do you need another hug?
Isaacs and Baker. Isaacs and Baker. Not stop it. Isaacson.
Stop loving me.
Go ahead.
Jim Brewer.
Don't know who he is.
Oh, Jim Brewer.
Les.
He was just on the Long Island Explained podcast just a few episodes ago.
Wow.
Delightful man.
Yeah, you said he was great
Yeah,
with you, right?
good guy.
Yeah. Les Bayer. Louise Bruno.
Nope.
Mark Breyer.
Nope.
Mike Keegan.
Yes. Voted for him.
Monica Toller.
She's passed.
Rich Walker.
Oh, Rich Walker's funny
Rich
too.
Walker.
Rich Walker's a good
Rich
guy.
Walker's great. And you can see him at White Post Farms every Saturday and Sunday.
He works with you there?
Rodeo Rick.
I'm sorry, what?
He works with you there?
Yeah.
I saw him at the Carrie Karavis show last week.
He's Rodeo Rick.
He's Rodeo Rick.
Yes.
At White Post Farms. Rodeo Ricky. In
Wow.
in the lifestyles of the rich and shameless with Kellyanne Cassidy and Jiminy Joe. Had it right over there on that great big stage right there. Everybody head on over there. Yeehaw! Oh my
Bless you.
goodness.
She's allergic to Tony.
Don't you sneeze on that kettle corn this weekend.
Stevie GB, who is who is performing here this weekend.
All
Is he
right.
in the little
Right?
room?
Yeah, he's in a little room this weekend
Yep.
with Frank Fiala, Talia Reese, the Circus Guy, and the Dirty Show.
Okay.
My apologies to you guys. I don't know who you are.
Bless you.
What
bless.
else? What else? What else are we looking for?
That's it.
Love in all the wrong places.
Looking penub in all the wrong. I am so excited about that, by the way.
Ties.
Dolomite?
No. Well, yeah,
Dolomite
kind
looks
of.
good.
That looks good.
But what, the Netflix?
No. Well, yes, kind of.
What, Nook and Penub?
No.
Eddie Murphy comedy special on Netflix?
Kind of.
Well, that's why I said Netflix.
If you don't say it, I'm going to hug you again.
Him hosting Saturday Night Live.
Oh, when is that? Soon?
Yeah, I think it's in November. I think that'll be the first time I actually watch Saturday Night Live in years.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
That's going to be a great show. I wonder if he's going to do Gumby and Buckwheat and all
James
these
Brown.
things. James Brown.
Hot tub!
I wonder. I wonder if he. Yeah, I can't wait. I wonder if he's going to do Mr. Robinson's Neighborhood.
I hope he's doing all of those.
Oh, I just can't wait.
Now, this is the first time
He's
back.
got to do at least one or two of those.
Yeah.
This is his first time back, right?
In forever.
Yeah.
I don't even think he did the last, like, what was
No,
it?
the
50th,
reunion special.
40th
No, I don't
reunion?
think
He
he
did
did it.
one. He did one of the anniversary specials.
No,
But I don't think he did any stand-up. I think he said,
Right, he just
and
came out
now
and announced
clips
something
from
and then he
1984.
left. Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
That's all he. Yes, that's all he did. He did.
Yeah, but he was at least there. Though.
Yes.
I'm
yes.
gonna, probably next appearance, I'm going to start doing that. I'm just going to come in for like 2 minutes. I'm going to hug Eric, pitch my show, and then walk out, storm off.
Oh, Penelope Proper did comedy for a while a couple of years ago. She is into Victorian Gothic style tea parties. She also does belly dancing. She has a studio and also does some vampire related stuff. We have to get her in here. That will be an amazing interview.
Now, how does one get on this list? Not that I'm a big Long Island
Miss
personality.
Penelope Proper. Now on Long Island Explained, Miss Penelope Proper.
Yeah, I was hoping there would be somebody on there besides Brewer I could throw on a show. But
Yeah. Now Brewer and Roach, that's all you got.
Brewer and Roach, yeah.
Those are the big guns. You whip those out, and then you got to put them back in the holster for 6 more months. Did you ever do anything on the Plum Island?
Oh, yeah, we did a whole episode on Plum Island.
Yeah, what'd you find out?
Well, it was funny to watch Chris's mind work when we started talking about Lyme disease.
Right.
And how there's one theory that whatever animal experiments they were doing the ticks or the deer that were infected with the mosquitoes and
Yeah.
the ticks with Lyme disease crossed the Sound and went into Long Island.
Yes.
Because Lyme disease originated in Lyme, Connecticut.
Right.
Which is due north of Plum Island.
And
It's a theory.
Was his brain working overtime trying to figure it out?
About that conspiracy, and also that Connecticut was north of Long Island.
All right. Here is Penelope proper.
Okay.
The name of this video is "Who Are the Whores of Yore?"
What? That was going to be the name of my comedy album.
Who are the whores of yore?
Hopefully it starts.
It's
there you go.
Miss Penelope Proper doesn't even want to be.
Penelope Proper here, the Tea Tricks of Long Island. And several times people have asked me, what is the Whores of Yore segment and why do you do it? Well, the answer is really quite simple. The Whores of Yore is basically us talking about women of history who made a difference. The not quite so well-behaved woman who did make history at a time where being a not quite so well-behaved woman could have had you jailed or worse. Usually we work with people
If she
from
wears that hat in the studio, it's going to be
quite in the past,
fantastic.
because
I'll wear that next time.
the past is what it is. You know, you weren't allowed to do certain things that you have the freedom to do now as a woman. And
Ooh,
so
she
we
brings
like to
cookies
showcase
too, look.
these people as
Ooh.
inspiration for us
Is that a
now,
Windsor Tort?
because they are quite amazing pioneers.
No, don't bring
as
the cookie.
far
She'll
as
get yelled at by you for
history
making a mess.
and making a
Sure.
path for themselves.
It's not
in
a
the
corn
world
muffin,
that
for
they
God's
wanted
sakes.
to create. Why we call
Well,
them
only
Whores
one
of
person
Yore?
can do that.
Because women are always mislabeled, and we are sometimes really seen as something else, and that's why we use that. There's a little bit of a shock, a little bit of sit up and take notice, and we think that that's a good thing.
The Teatrix.
The teacher.
Whores of Yore.
I'm going to have to invite her in here.
Okay.
We'll have to
What
get that.
what
we'll
were
have to
you?
get that
What happened
going.
just now when you were trying to get Courtney's attention?
I was just trying to ask her to switch cameras.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
No, I didn't
Yes, you
snap.
did.
I went
You
like
totally
this.
snapped.
I thought he was ordering for the check.
I did not. I went like this.
It's on video. How do you
like
deny
this.
this stuff?
Because it's easily.
Unfortunately,
in
the camera was
restaurants, do
already
you do that? Do you
switched, so we
snap at
have
You
no
are.
evidence.
Are you like a waiter snapper?
Did everybody see it on here? Can we have people vote?
Yeah.
No,
Was
see,
it
the
rude?
camera was already switched because I did my job.
See?
But wait, I'm watching it now on delay. I might be able to see the hand come up. Well,
See?
he's
Oh,
got
I
those
don't know.
stubby
I don't
little
think
arms. He
so.
might not
Sorry.
be that high.
Sorry, you're all wrong once again.
You saw it, right?
Yeah, because it was at me.
I
all
definitely
saw it.
did this, but I didn't snap.
You saw
No.
it.
The hand
Starring the
looked like
dismissive
that.
Eric Shevlin.
Wrong.
Doing a weird
Right.
royal wave or something.
Wrong once again.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Did your hand
Okay.
cramp?
But we got to invite the Teatrix in here.
No.
Yes, that's going to be a
I'll have
fantastic
you
show.
know it won't let me steal the TV.
That was quite
Damn
the
it.
hat that she.
It was quite the hat.
That was a true chapeau.
Yes, it was quite the hat, and it's she's quite the character. So we have to try to get her in here and discuss maybe some of her vampire stories as well.
I mean, yeah, I'd hope she's a personality if she's like up for Long Island personality.
Yeah, she is quite the character.
Yeah.
Yet
Right.
those are like one of the same, aren't
Yes,
they?
yes, yes.
Eric likes to repeat.
But is she the
obvious.
best?
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's
She's
what
one
we have
of.
to
at
find
Is she
out.
better than
She's
Tony
at least
Walker?
top
I don't
10,
think so.
That's what
according
we're
to
gonna have
Beth
to find out.
Page.
Well, she has better hats than Tony. That's for sure.
She has better boobies.
better boobies than Tony. That's for sure.
I'll call that a toss-up.
Oh, it is.
Could not connect to Dove's radio.
It is Christopher Brian Roach's wife's birthday. Today.
Yes, it is.
Happy birthday to her.
Happy birthday.
Yes, happy birthday, young lady.
She puts up with a lot.
I'm sorry. Well,
We share the burden.
She made the decision.
Yes.
We can't completely absolve her of fault.
We both share the burden.
Yes. That poor guy. What time is Ken calling in to do the ads? Is it
12.
close? It's close.
We have another 5 minutes or so.
Okay, I can't tell.
He's got like 8 minutes of comedians
we
on
had that
football
big
plugs
clock, and we
first.
have the
though.
little one. And I'm like,
Big what?
I always think you
With a
guys are
big
looking
clock.
at me,
Oh, clock.
and then I realize you're not, and I'm
Yes.
like, aw.
no, Courtney. When I need you, I'll
We're
just
looking over like, what
Yeah,
chop,
what
chop.
are you
you'll
doing,
just
Courtney?
snap at me like I'm
chop,
a dog.
chop. chop. Courtney.
That's why she's leaving us.
Yes. Oh, this is Courtney's last day.
It
Yeah.
is.
Oh, did you
Very
get her a
sad.
cake?
Did she just email
said
you
you
her
were
resignation? I met her an hour ago. Now she's leaving. Is there something I said?
You walked in. She was like, "Forget it."
No,
Can't
she's
do it.
moving
Never
out
met
to. She's moving
No,
out
I
to
never met
Quag.
That's why we
We met
invited
over
you back.
email.
This is.
December 9th would put you in there.
I got what? This is my new job.
And then December 10th, I'll be out there for my birthday.
Ah,
Wow.
yes.
It's going to be a great show. Starting December 9th, this show is really going to
gonna
skyrocket.
take
It's
off.
gonna take off.
Rebranding.
It's gonna take off. We can move up that timeline anytime you want.
Rebranding. No, I mean, come on. You woke up. You put a comb through the back of your
I
hair.
did,
You
I
put on
did.
yesterday's sweatshirt.
I did. I was told not to do that again.
Yeah, what was that look yesterday?
I just no.
I never. I don't like to comment on
Tuesday?
appearances.
Tuesday?
You did not
When
look
did I
good
do
on
that?
camera last
Yesterday
night, bro.
was Wednesday.
Yesterday was your.
Bless
Good
you.
thing you
Oh,
put
if
that
it's
right
not
into the mic.
burps, it's
He does that-
sneezes. There's some sound coming out of
Sally's
you at a
the one doing
velocity.
it. Now she's got me sick.
Yesterday was the shirt, the Hawaiian shirt.
I was okay with the shirt. The hair looked.
The banana shirt, wasn't
fright.
it?
No, that wasn't yesterday. That
I
was
commented
Banana shirt.
yesterday.
no, because that's the replay. You probably watched the replay.
I was watching because I commented on it live, and then
No, my hair was fine yesterday. It was Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday. I had
Tuesday
it.
it was like all.
Monday
I didn't
it
even
was
comb
fine.
it.
I was here Monday.
oh,
So it's either
maybe-
Tuesday
alright.
or Wednesday.
It was Tuesday.
the
It
days
was
all
Tu-
blend
it was
together. I'm not
Tuesday.
going to lie, but you looked a fright.
I did. I looked horrible, and I was told not to do that again.
What did you do?
I didn't comb my hair.
Oh, you didn't comb your hair.
No.
Now it
Told
looks.
by who?
Who said you can't do that?
I'm not saying.
Your wife?
Yes.
Was it the Teatrix?
Was it Miss Penelope Proper?
Don't
You
do
didn't
that
look
again.
proper enough.
Don't do that again. You look like an ass. I was like, all right, never mind.
Wow.
Now it looks. I'm up close. It looks like you did like the full Princess 50 strokes.
Yes, I did. I just did. It's very soft, my hair.
I'm not
While
Very
we're waiting,
soft, my hair.
while we're waiting for Ken, don't forget you can get a nice Governor's Comedy Club tumbler here.
I'm not leaving with that one. I
Right.
have my $5. I'm ready.
It's $5,
Nice.
and inside you get a free pass to Governor's as
Oh,
well.
my goodness.
So there you go.
As a surprise.
There's the. Oh yeah,
And then
you
it's
get
like,
a special surprise inside.
look
It
at
keeps everything cold, and it keeps everything hot,
Not at the same time, though.
but not at the same time.
How
Keeps
do it know?
cold things cold and hot things hot.
Like the
And-
McDLT in the 80s.
And it is made in the USA. That's right. Everybody chant with me. USA, USA, USA. It is a top rack dishwasher safe as well. So
That's your rep name, right? Top Rack?
Top rack. It is also made from recyclable materials, and it's also indestructible.
Wait, is
Oh.
it itself recyclable, or is
nice.
it made
Nice.
of
Damn
recyclable
The
material?
mother
Did you hit
of
your
me.
head? I kind of caught the tail end of the show. Did you hit yourself in the head with it?
Doing
Yes.
it.
He went into double digits with the amount of time. Hey, let me see your forehead, by the way.
It doesn't look good. It's still a little red.
It's
Let me
indestructible.
see. Come on, lift up that crap.
It's hair.
The plugs are still growing in. Don't touch too much.
There's no black and blue.
Yeah, no.
But
black.
Did you
It
hit
is.
him?
No, it is a
No,
little-
he hit himself
Well,
with the
because
mug.
I was sunburned.
Like a
That's why.
3-year-old.
Goodness gracious.
No, I hit myself. I was smashing myself.
Tony,
in the
would you
head.
not
Very
give him more
nice.
juice? Like, what happened there? He just got
Ooh,
had a
well.
little tantrum.
Eric
No,
is
it was
doing. Yep.
neither for once. I don't know what happened there.
Bonnie Scalisi says Eric looked good.
Yes.
Does Bonnie have trouble finding a good-looking man? Because
Well, yes.
her
Apparently.
taste in men is.
Apparently.
You're live on the Knock 'em Dead Comedy Radio Show. Who's this?
Hey, it's Ken.
Oh, hi. You ready
Hey,
to do
Ken.
that? Are you ready to do your job?
I am. I wanted to ask because, I might have missed it in the lag. Now, when Eric says he's not leaving his hair unkept like that
Yes.
because his wife said so,
Yes.
is that your real wife or is that your work wife, Chris Thomas, or both?
Oh, my real wife. My real wife. She called me an ass. Oh, Chris Thomas told me not to do it too, so I should have listened to her.
Yeah, I was going to say, Chris was pretty unapproving in the comments that day
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
All right, Ken, take it away.
Knock 'em Dead Comedy is brought to you by Bella Vista Pizza. Bella Vista Pizza, for the best pizza in the whole wide world. Check out Bella Vista Pizza. Bella Vista Pizza offers thin crust, thin whole wheat, deep dish, and gluten-free pies. Also, pasta and baked dishes, calzones and rolls, heroes, entrees, salads, sides, and appetizers. Bella Vista Pizza is located at 154 Minetto Hill Road in Plainview. That's 154 Minetto Hill Road in Plainview. 516-433-4464. That's 516-433-4464. BellaVistaPizza.com, baby. Check them out today. Also follow them on Facebook at Bella Vista Pizza and Pasta. That's Bella Vista Pizza and Pasta on Facebook. On Instagram at Bella Vista Pizza LI. That's at Bella Vista Pizza LI on Instagram. Mention Knock 'em Dead Comedy and get one free garlic knot. Knock 'em Dead Comedy is also brought to you by Gina Kingemi Coffin, licensed real estate agent with Signature Premier Properties. That's Gina Kingemi Coffin, licensed real estate agent with Signature Premier Properties. 631-495-7696. That's 631-495-7696. When you work with Gina, you tap into the collective experience of the best, most experienced realtors on Long Island. Contact Gina today to discuss how Signature Premier Properties and Gina can help you market and sell your property successfully or find your perfect home. More information about Gina's listings can be found at signaturepremier.com. That's signaturepremier.com. List your house with Gina, and she'll work so hard for you and sell your house so fast it'll make your
head spin.
It will make your head spin. And of course, Knock 'em Dead Comedy. Knock 'em Dead Comedy for the funniest murder mysteries in the whole wide world. Disclaimer, the whole wide world's funniest murder mysteries are, by design, comedic murder mysteries. No humans or animals are harmed in the making, yada yada. Anyway, do you want to see a boring murder mystery where some crusty old pee-pants says, "There's been a murder in the parking lot of
No.
a character you've never met"?
No.
No. But if you did, go see the other guys. You want the full experience. You want to see the comedic murder happen right before your eyes. You want to laugh, sing, dance. You want to go to a Knock 'em Dead Comedy murder mystery show. On Instagram, follow at Knock 'em Dead Comedy. That's at Knock 'em Dead Comedy on Instagram. For upcoming show dates, check out knockemdeadcomedy.com/show dates. That's knockemdeadcomedy.com/show dates. And of course, we know the big event coming up is Back to the 80s, a murder mystery Halloween bash, Friday, October 25th at 7:30 p.m. at Governor's Comedy Club's Belmore location, the Brokerage. That's the Brokerage in Belmore, Friday, October 25th at 7:30 p.m. Tony, do you have more to tell us about other Knock 'em Dead Comedy goings-on?
Well, thank you, Dr. Pichelle. Yes, you can catch us this weekend. Friday night, we're going to be at Frank Steaks in Jericho. Saturday night, we're at the Riverhead Library. They have a nice big room downstairs. You can have a lot of fun with us. We've been there before. They're a great, fantastic, fun group. So join us. Join us this weekend or join us at the Brokerage Governor's Comedy Club. Go to govs.com for your tickets on October 25th or go to knockemdeadcomedy.com for our full list of show dates, information on who we are, what we do, and, of course, booking information. And, of course, speaking of all the great comedy shows, don't forget this weekend at Governor's in Levittown, the one and only Jay Moore will be here. In the Little Room at Governor's in Levittown, Stevie GB with Frank Fiala. Stevie GB, along with Frank Fiala and a bunch of other great comedians. That's Friday night in the Little Room. Saturday night, Charlie Bequette and friends, including Bonnie Scalisi. That's in the Little Room here at Governor's Levittown on Saturday. And the Brokerage this weekend, Seton Smith will be there Friday. There's also an open mic Friday. Gilbert Gottfried will be there Saturday. That's at the Brokerage in Belmore. And at McGuire's in Bohemia. Vanessa Hollingshead will be there all weekend. And, of course, all three clubs host Sunday Night Funnies on Sundays. Lots of great stuff. Go to govs.com for their full schedule and ticket information. Super job there, Dr. Pichelle, as always.
Very well done. Nice job.
Thank you, Tony. And now, Steve, back to you.
Thank you, Ken. I'm going to drop another plug for Govs in here.
Absolutely.
I have to raise tens of thousands of dollars for my son's baseball team, so we're doing a lot of fundraisers.
Wow.
So I contacted the wonderful people at the front office of Govs.
Yes.
It's so easy to run a fundraiser at
It
any of
is.
the three clubs. My goodness. All you got to do is give them a little bit of chunk of change up front, teeny little bit. They give you tickets to sell at your price, and you make all that money. I got 100 tickets. We sold them in a day.
Nice.
Really?
Yep.
When is it?
It's November 14th.
Wow.
Very nice.
At the Brokerage. We couldn't even get the big room because they're so popular. So if you want to do a fundraiser at any of the Govs clubs, get in touch with them now because they're selling like hotcakes. We're going to do the big room in January.
Nice.
But it's so
That's
easy.
cool.
And they're very helpful. They're so sweet in the front office
They
here.
are.
They
They are
are.
the best here.
They are.
And if you're coming out to Governor's on Thursday the 10th or Sunday the 13th,
Yes?
I'll be on the stage.
Whoa.
Hey now.
Of October?
Yeah, next week.
Wow.
The Sunday Night Funnies and the Thursday Night All-Star show.
Nice.
Yeah.
So Thursday.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Who's still on the horn?
Ken.
Ken.
Dr. Ken.
Ken just
Was
stays.
that all that fundraiser stuff? That's real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That did y'all see that? That handoff was magical. I mean, I was just
Wow.
laying it back to Steve. and
That's
he
how we
just
do it here. We're trained
took
professionals,
off
Dr. Ken.
with it.
Just like you are in the emergency room is how we handle comedy and shows.
Segue.
He just took off with it like Daniel Jones from the 15.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, I'm a little quicker than Daniel Jones. Please. Mentally, yes.
Super job.
Good job, Dr. Ken. Thank you.
Thanks, Ken.
I have one question before I hang up.
Okay,
sir.
Is a certain escape room, is that a specific Comedians on Football sponsor, or is that a Gov's Broad sponsor?
That is,
undetermined yet?
they're sponsoring 3 different shows, I believe. Long Island Breakfast Club, Sorry Not Sorry, and Comedians on Football.
Epic escape rooms.
Epic.
The number one escape room on Long Island.
Also voted, nominated.
They won.
I
They
asked-
won in 2000. Sorry, Ken. They won in 2019. They're up again for.
They're
going
gonna win again.
2020.
Yeah.
And Sorry Not Sorry. Sorry Not Sorry is offering a little contest. He's going to pick some people at random to join him. Anthony Rodia is going to go to the Epic Escape Room in West Hempstead, New York. He's going to bring Goobah Johnny with him.
Whoa.
And he's going to select, I believe it was 4, maybe 5. I think it was 4 people to join them in the escape room. So what we've decided to do, and Steve, you're invited. We're going to go in the escape room too on the same night, and so we'll be
Like
a team
head-to-head?
against him.
Oh,
yes,
that's fun.
Nice.
That's so fun.
Yeah, so
That adds another layer of panic because when they say, "All right, you ready to go?" The 60-minute timer begins.
I love those things.
So
It's
everybody just loses their mind.
Get your pen, your pocket, whatever that pocket.
My
was called.
Klonopin pocket?
Your Klonopin pocket. Get it ready
Klonopin.
because you're locked in a room for an hour with me,
You
Eric,
know,
and Sally.
Oh dear, it's like the
Tony?
show. Except I can actually get out of an escape room. Or
We have his feet
So,
tied. He
Tony?
can't move.
This
Yes,
TV keeps
yes, Dr.
crapping out
Bichelle.
on me.
As chance would have it,
Yeah.
I have a little ad for them.
You have a little what?
I have a little ad for them.
oh, for Epic
and-
Escape Room.
All right, let's hear it. Let's hear
all
it. Let's hear it.
Go ahead.
Epic Escape Rooms Long Island, Epic Escape Rooms Long Island for the most epic escape rooms on Long Island. Check out Epic Escape Rooms Long Island. Wow, that's hard to say a lot. Epic Escape Rooms Long Island offers a thrilling and challenging live escape game adventure, whether you're new to escape games or not. In a themed escape room, you and your team must work together to find clues and riddles, solve them, and escape the room in 60 minutes or less. It's a fun, immersive atmosphere where critical thinking, teamwork, and communication are all that you need to have an experience you won't forget. Epic Escape Rooms Long Island was voted Best of Long Island 2019's Best Escape Room and Best Interactive Game Center. Epic Escape Rooms Long Island is located at 357 Hempstead Turnpike, Suite 203 in West Hempstead. That's 357 Hempstead Turnpike, Suite 203 in West Hempstead. 516-427-5977. That's 516-427-5977. Find them on the web at www.epicescaperoomsli.com. That's epicescaperoomsli.com. Also follow them on Facebook at Epic Escape Rooms Long Island and on Instagram at Epic Escape Rooms LI. That's at Epic Escape Rooms LI. Why do something ordinary when you can do something extraordinary? Epic Escape Rooms Long Island. Will you escape? Book an escape room and book an epic escape room today.
Wow.
What was the name of that place again?
That's hard to say a lot. Let me tell you.
Thanks, Ken.
Good job,
Thank you, Ken. Good job, Ken.
Thanks, y'all.
Thanks,
Let's
Ken.
give Courtney some appropriate love. Bye, Courtney. Let's
Bye,
say goodbye to
Courtney.
Courtney
Bye,
this hour.
bye, Courtney.
Wait, I can't hear Ken.
Oh, sorry.
What? You can't hear him?
I couldn't hear him because you guys were all talking.
Oh.
Did he leave
I'm
already?
just here saying bye, Courtney. Best of luck to you, and I'm glad we're Facebook friends so I can see what's going on in your creative world and such going forward.
Thank you, Ken. I always
Very
appreciate the
nice.
support.
Wow.
All right, Ken. Thanks, pal.
Bye, Ken.
Take care,
Thanks,
y'all.
Ken.
All right.
Bye.
See you later.
That was
Bye.
magical.
Bonnie said I'm not smart enough to get out of an escape room.
You just need to be with smart people.
Yeah. We went
I
to an
could never
escape
do
room
one
once.
by myself.
We went to an escape room once with a bunch of friends, and we were like, "Oh, this is gonna be great." And then they threw 2 nerds in with us, and these guys
People you
just-
didn't know?
I
Yeah,
wouldn't want to do it
Oh,
with
that's
people
not
I don't
cool.
know.
they don't. You can't just book it. I mean, I guess we could have booked it and
Was
just
there only
paid for
4
the
of you?
extra 4. No, there was 6 of us, and
Because
they.
it's per person, so
Right.
Yeah, but a group of 6 should be enough to have
No,
your
it
own room.
wasn't. No, it wasn't.
It wasn't
we
a
did it,
particularly large room.
we had a lot more
That
people.
was not
We had a lot
Epic
more
Escape
people.
Rooms, I'm guessing.
No, I wasn't saying that. I was just
we
saying
had.
It depends on how
yeah,
big
so
the
we
room
had
can
that
accommodate.
kind of situation, and then they threw two nerds in with us. Didn't talk to us at all. Didn't share, and just kind of solved it on themselves. And we're like,
That's so annoying.
even though we kept saying, "Hey guys, what'd you find?" and they just talked to each other, and I mean,
Oh, that was you
That's
guys?
so rude.
yeah,
sorry,
it
I
kind of
didn't know that
sucked.
was you.
That would see, like, if I was thrown with a bunch of strangers, I would still like converse with them.
Yeah,
That's
kinda
the whole
sucked.
point. You're working
It's
together to get out.
Hang on.
If
What
you're all locked in the room.
what two people go to an escape room by themselves?
Well, because you
Two
can.
nerds.
You can?
Because you could well, what if you don't have like a bunch of people?
Well,
to
I
go
took
with?
at the
Yeah,
Broadway.
but then you don't have to act like that.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
At the Broadway Mall in Hicksville, they have an escape room, a little one,
Yeah.
and you can.
That was
Not
the bathroom,
anymore.
Tony. That was the bathroom.
Not anymore.
what?
just-
Oh, it's gone.
It's gone.
Oh,
Oh.
because
That
but it
was
was only
really
15
little.
minutes. So
Oh.
What?
they let my son and I and it was. I mean, it wasn't much bigger than this room. So I don't know if it's meant for less people, but they let me and my son go in.
Yeah,
and
yeah. This
you
was
know,
like a Friday night, and the girls brought wine, and they were.
Oh, you're
all-
allowed to do that?
Yeah, they
Oh,
were
really?
getting
Into
all-
the room?
Yeah,
But you're like,
where
aren't
did
you
you
like
go?
attached to things? Like you're like locked up.
Are you sure this wasn't just some party that you went to?
No,
and
it was-
they
Yeah,
locked you in a
no.
room?
The girls brought wine, we brought beer, and and then we started cracking it open. These guys were like, "We don't have time to open a bottle of wine," and they went right through all the books. And
Well, they were
Were they
serious.
were they 1930s newspaper reporters?
it was ridiculous.
Maybe you guys were the problem. They wanted to
Yeah.
like really solve this, and like the drunkard showed
I'm
up.
starting to root for the nerds in the story right now.
Now it's all twisted around.
Did you make it? Did you make it out?
Yeah, we made it out.
And how much time?
Those
I don't
guys
know, 45 minutes.
Did they make it out and then shut the door behind them?
I wish they
That
did.
would be great.
But we
would
kept
be really
asking them
funny.
too, like, "What'd you find? What'd you find? Hey, we found this," and they're like, "That's nothing. Move on." And we're like, all right. They were like dicks about it.
Wow.
They were like little nerds.
That's
So then after a while, Greg started throwing stuff at him. He's like, "Here, I found this," and he throw it at him and it hit him. Oh, sorry. It's great. It was awesome. And then Marianne was there and she's yelling at him, "Look at these fucking nerds!" I was like, "Oh my god."
Holy shit! You're fighting in an escape
Marianne's a
room.
little.
Yeah.
They probably thought
outspoken.
maybe they thought
Yes.
you were part of the you were plants.
Oh, like a zombie run. They were
Yes.
trying to distract them so they wouldn't escape.
Yes,
Jeff
they
posted-
should do that.
Jeff
That'd be
posted,
fun.
said, "Bonnie, forget about the escape room. Let's work on you getting out of a paper bag first."
Oh my goodness!
Me and my family love doing those things. Me and my friends just did one for a birthday, which was a lot of fun too.
We go all the time. We enjoy them.
Yeah,
Do you?
Because the family doesn't get together enough. It adds a lot of extra pressure to just put us in a small room with
Right.
those
A
doors
small
locked.
room with
Try to
lots
get
of
away from
problems
each
to
other.
solve.
And there's no
together.
booze in the ones that we do. We
Oh.
can't bring in booze. We usually
Where do you
pregame.
go?
I go to Epic Escape Rooms. in
Yeah,
Hampstead.
well, where did you go?
I don't know. Wherever
Oh.
my wife tells me to go. But we
Oh.
tailgate. We pregame in the parking lot.
No, you bring it in. You bring it in a cooler.
I've never.
I don't think any place I've gone to allows that.
Thank
Are you out of your mind?
Thank you,
We brought
Courtney.
I'm not. I think
We
you.
brought in bottles of wine.
Where did you go?
It was someplace in Massapequa.
All right,
You
so
went
that
to my
narrows it
house.
down at least.
With the bottles of wine. We brought wine openers.
You were in
All
We brought
American
wine-
getting yelled at.
We brought wine glasses.
The last one I went to had sand in it, so I don't think they were going to allow any liquids.
Yeah, there's a lot of props. Like the,
Yeah, like
the
there-
rugs are often clues.
No
like
wonder
they're
they
not
hated you.
No,
I
it was
don't
a
know.
wood floor.
And they didn't solve it in 45 minutes. They opened the doors
This
and threw
must
you
be-
out.
This must be like a one-room or maybe
I had-
two-room
I had
escape.
no idea you could
It
bring
was
alcohol.
2 rooms.
Were you locked in the basement of the pork store on Broadway in Massapequa?
Yes.
Like the Gimp in
It
What
was
was
Pulp
the
Fiction?
theme
It's
of
kinda
this
close to
room?
that.
All the rooms have a theme. What was the
I
theme
think it's
of
on
this?
Broadway. This one
Drunken
was.
I know
Islanders.
exactly where you were. That's
the one-
where we went.
That's
Yes, the one we went
That's
to.
what we went to for
Escape Long
holiday.
Island
Yes,
on Broadway?
yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
It's like a house.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did that basement one.
Yeah, with the one where you were tied to the wall, whatever.
Yeah.
It was like you had to escape the serial killer.
What?
That's-
I've never been tied
That-
to a wall.
No, you were
We got-
handcuffed to
this
the
is
wall.
some
No.
weird ass
No, that's
escape
true.
room.
That part is
Yeah,
No.
they told us it was a little dark, and like they're
We had
like,
to go
"Well,
in
which
hoods."
one's the most scariest?
Yeah.
And they're like, well, we have one that's like it's really dark, and so we're like, oh well, sign us up, and
Oh my
yeah,
God.
so it was fun.
That's the one we went to, and then but no, it's the same place, but they had a different room. This was like a 1920s shipping magnate.
Yes,
some
we did the
shit.
shipping
Yeah.
one. You got to
Yeah.
find the key. Yeah.
Yeah, it sucked. Because
I've
the
done-
nerds did it all.
I've done
Oh.
one where we had to find the Philosopher's Stone and stop this like alchemist from destroying the world. And then there was one like a hidden temple, which actually had 3 rooms,
Wow.
which was super cool. We had to like crawl through this air duct. Oh my gosh, my
Ooh.
nerd was like,
Oh, wow.
No.
It wasn't like closed space. It was actually pretty spacious.
Okay.
But I thought it was so cool. And then there was one where we had to escape from jail. And the only one we didn't solve was one with my family where we had to escape an asylum, which also had 3 rooms.
So you brought your family to an asylum escape room.
I didn't. It
Oh,
wasn't
okay.
for my birthday. I was the one tagging along.
I would take that hint. Your mom would probably take you to an
Yes.
asylum escape room. See how I bring that full circle? That's called a callback.
Very nice.
That one I don't think was very well constructed, in my opinion.
Well, we had a nice time. Except the one key was hidden. Remember in our one, the key was hidden up the wall with like
Yes.
no obvious
Yeah.
clues that it was up the wall.
But we made it.
Yeah, 'cause
Did
we're like,
we?
where the hell is it? The
We had
last.
like 22 seconds left or something, didn't we?
It was something like
It was
really-
something-
You get the panic sweats,
We're
right?
like-
You look at the clock and you're like,
No, it basically boiled down to where the hell's the last key? That was and the hint was looking up the wall. We're like, oh, there it is. It was inside the wall and up, but there was no obvious clue.
Oh,
Who was the first one to break free?
You, because they put it on your leg and you just took off your leg, and left it there.
Oh boy, that's not what happened. Oh boy, I don't like where this went.
I solved my case.
They
and
gave you
got
like
out
a
of it.
cushy little chair because they
Yeah,
thought
that
you
was
couldn't
cool.
do it.
Everybody's like
They
chained to the
stuck
wall,
me.
like,
And they put you on a chair.
They stuck me in
6 foot
another
chair, hanging
room
out.
with a guy who does not stop talking.
That
and
was it you?
Tied
No.
me
It wasn't you?
No.
with him to some, and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna get a headache.
I'm gonna
get a headache."
This sounds like
one
fun.
of us isn't coming out.
It was great.
Note to self: don't
It
go
was
with
great.
these guys to an escape room. Courtney,
we can.
yeah,
And then we had a guy who was with us for like 1 week, and he was tied up the longest.
Yeah, he was
remember?
tight. He was like in a bathtub
Yeah, we
or
broke him
something.
free like 2 minutes before we finally
My
got
God,
out.
that would be so.
That wasn't on purpose.
And then
I
we
know,
never
but then,
saw him
like,
again.
If I was the one who was tied up, I'd be like, I'm missing everything.
We tried. Honest to God, we were trying. It just
Right.
worked out that way, and it worked out to be.
And some
this
people
person
were
we
like,
didn't even
my
know.
legs. I can't feel my leg anymore.
I know there's one where like they pick one person and they like tie them up in a chair or whatever, and you have to solve to get them out of the chair.
Ooh, I don't.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
wouldn't
like.
want to be that person because then I'm like, I want to participate.
I don't like crawling through the air ducts. I don't like
It
the
was.
tied to
I'll
a
be
wall.
honest. It was very. I'm not like scared of those things though, so maybe it
No,
wouldn't-
it wasn't.
It
It
doesn't
wasn't.
bother me.
It wasn't very
Have a seat.
scary at all. It wasn't very scary at all.
It wasn't scary.
No.
No, it was fun.
How you doing, Steve?
Neil.
How are you, Neil?
So,
We're
yeah.
just talking about escape rooms. We're talking about escape rooms. Neil from Funny Tank is here.
Hey, hello, Neil.
The one and only Neil from Funny Tank.
Neil, do you know Steve Belanger, host of Comedians on Football, the new hit program right here on Govs Radio?
I hear he's dreamy.
I'm getting the feeling I'm very close to him right now.
Yeah, you are. You're very close to him. Well, he's right next to you, and
Slide in a little closer so we get all of you on
There you
camera.
go. What's it called again? Your
Comedians on Football.
It's a
Comedians
show about
talking
cooking.
about football. Yeah.
It's a show about soccer. Well, my levels are so high.
yeah, your European football or
No. Not even college, just Sunday football.
All right.
That's it. The only
great.
stuff I can stomach.
and like a comedic aspect to it.
If you care for that type of humor, I myself don't. But yeah, we talk. Me, comedians talking football and other nonsense.
yes,
I totally stole the idea from Roach's Comedians on Hockey podcast.
It's all right.
which hopefully is coming back soon because hockey
Hockey
started.
season starts on
It-
Friday.
yeah,
No,
we're
it started
hoping-
yesterday.
We're working on it.
Started yet?
Started last night.
Well, the Islanders don't play till Friday. that's
Islanders
why.
don't
The
play till
Rangers
Friday.
start tonight.
Again,
The
like I said,
Rangers
hockey
start-
season starts tomorrow.
That's right.
Well, if you're a New York fan, there's a lot of comedy in the football arena.
Yes,
Pretty
yes.
much in all
It's a
sports
comedic-
lately.
There's
yeah.
mono. I mean, you can end it right there. There was mono.
Yes.
We haven't even talked about that. It's like there's
The
too many things.
Season of mono.
There's mono and Antonio
The Jet
Brown
season was
nonsense.
ruined by mono.
Are you a Jet fan?
No,
Giants?
somewhat Giants.
Okay. All right.
I've lived like half my life here and half in the Bay Area in California.
Oh, so which team do you root for from
I
there?
was a 49ers fan for
During the good part?
in between.
In between. Okay.
not the optimal time.
Well,
It
they've
was
got
pretty good.
Janine Garoppolo now, so that's a big pickup for them. I think he's gonna do she's gonna do very well on that team.
What?
Janine Garoppolo, she's the quarterback of the San Francisco
Stop
49ers.
it.
What?
What?
Why do you say that?
Oh, Jimmy Garoppolo. Sorry, Jimmy Garoppolo.
What's the
I
matter
thought it
with
was like
you?
some short little girl
Knowing San
looking
Francisco,
guy.
No, Janine-
that's not. Wouldn't be surprised if San Francisco was the first team to have.
Well, somebody's
Female.
gonna pick up a female kicker, right? Somebody's gonna get one of these
Eventually,
US
yes.
soccer women. Get them out there
And why not?
until Vontez Burfict decapitates them. To
Who's
inside baseball.
decapitating them?
Vontez Burfict was
Oh.
Kicked out of the league for the rest of the year for trying to take off what's his name's head.
Yes. Oh, what do you think about that? I want to talk about that. What do you think about that hit on Josh Allen? If the roles were reversed and the Bills had hit Tom Brady, what do you think the punishment would have been? Would it have just been the 15-yarder?
Brady, they
Be honest.
Celebrations.
Be honest and objective.
Well, we're going back like 10 years. Remember when Brady missed the season? That was against the Chiefs.
Yes.
One of my guys came in low, took out his kneecap.
Yes.
I don't even think he got a penalty on the play.
Okay.
But I would say 10 years down the road now, they're a little more protective of Mr. Brady.
Yes.
Yes.
So you think he would have got more than just a 15-yarder?
Yes.
He would have got ejected, possible fine.
Well, were there fines after the fact?
No,
Like,
not that I'm aware
I
of.
can see them not kicking him out of the game.
Not that I'm
But
aware
there was
of.
no extra fines. Huh,
No.
okay.
What's going on here? You all right?
Yep.
All right, so how's
getting all
the
cozy.
world of Funny Tank there? Neil?
Not too bad.
Talk to me about Funny Tank.
Trying to find something funny to talk
Okay.
about.
Nothing here, bro.
Look, you come to the right place.
You picked the right place.
No, we didn't pick the right place.
No.
Did you know that Gov's Radio has been nominated for the Best of Long Island? For Best
I'm
Radio
glad
Station?
to hear that. I was very impressed with the web work you guys have done and
nice.
looking online.
The new
and
website does look good.
Looks great.
Yep, they redid the
Looks
website.
great, yeah.
So we're very excited about
So
that.
who did this nominating?
It's the
Courtney.
I did what?
you just
Nominated us.
You basically
Oh,
just
yep.
have to submit, whatever category you fit in. You just submit it.
Thank you.
And then you have to kind of get some votes to be on the
To
final
win it.
to be on the final ballot.
Yeah.
And then
Yes.
then the ballot comes out, and then the general public gets to vote on the various nominees.
So it's for Long Island Radio or Long Island.
Long
It's
Island
a
Radio.
number
Long Island
of categories.
talent, it seems.
There's 1,000 different categories. They even have best automotive place
Best
on Long
restaurant.
Island.
There was not one
Yeah.
category
Gotcha.
for me, though, I noticed.
No.
Best football show.
Best football show.
PG-13 rated football show on Facebook Live.
Yes,
Yes.
correct. And
With-
YouTube and Govs Radio.
Hosted by somebody who did a Nickelodeon commercial.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Did you know you're sitting next to the star of a Nickelodeon commercial?
Nick Jr. It was Nick Jr.
Nick Jr.
Nick.
I do now.
Nickelodeon.
You do not. Did you not read my extensive bio before you walked in? It's posted
No,
on the door.
I do try to get caught reading things on text while I'm driving, but that one I passed.
Or while you're doing a live Facebook show like Tony.
I'm doing research and stuff to play and
No, hey.
audio bits and I was gonna play applause
Audio
for you. Now you
bits.
can forget audio bits.
Audio bits.
What was with the meow
Steve
meow?
Belanger. Neil from Funny Tank.
Can we rate
Eric Shevlin.
Is there a cricket in here?
That was mean.
What was with the meow meow kitty yesterday?
Guess
Was that
who's-
yesterday?
I guess Tom Picar's getting a vote today.
He just jumped ahead in the polls.
That's it.
Oh, see, that's mean. I
because-
just made a jump joke. Somebody jumped over Tony. That's bad. That's bad. Sorry.
I can hop. Any
Oh,
hop jokes.
okay.
The kitty. Oh, our guest yesterday was
Emily.
Emily Santosis.
Yeah.
She said something about
The
Oh,
last
her
time
cat.
she had a cat, the cat was in
There's
the
a funny
dryer
bit
and
for
somebody
you.
had turned it on, and that's the last time she had ever
Wait,
had
the cat went in the
cat
dryer?
was in the
Yes.
dryer and somebody turned the
So it
dryer
was a
on.
tragic story, and for the next
Yeah.
hour you
Oh,
played
wow.
kitty meow meow noises?
Yes.
You're a harsh son of a bitch.
That is-
Right?
Yeah.
And everybody says,
Yeah,
I'm
it's pretty
mean
horrible,
one.
actually.
Well, you definitely are.
Oh, okay.
Do you have any sad stories that maybe Tony could do some
I
humorous drops?
Having bring up animals, I did think of this one thing. So the last time I came here, there was some sort of story about a weird snake thing from the zoo, right? I don't know if you guys
Right, I
Yes,
remember.
yes, we do remember
So
that.
oddly, there was another zoo story
Yeah, I know.
about a cat.
Yes.
A lion.
Like a big cat?
yesterday, a woman
Lion.
went
Oh,
into the lion cage.
At the lion cage.
So I'm
Yes.
trying to make the link. Okay, something happens at the zoo. I go out to Long Island and go on the radio. I'm figuring that one out.
Right.
But now, then they called this woman the cat. Some sort of a cat lady, right?
Yes.
I call her the cat food lady.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
should have
she
been.
she was out there
Yeah, what's the
dancing in
story?
front of a lion.
She
and the
jumped
lion's
into the
looking
lion.
At, the
She
li-
jumped into
habitat.
the cage.
Into
Not a
the-
cage, just like a natural
Oh, yeah.
habitat.
Where was this?
The Bronx
Bronx
Zoo.
Bronx
Oh,
Zoo.
the Bronx Zoo.
And she started dancing in front of the lion. I would say she was a good 20
Dancer?
feet,
No.
20 feet away,
How old do you think she was?
mid-30s
Yeah, 30s.
maybe.
The video was surprisingly clear. Like they.
Oh, is there a video?
Well,
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
People with their
What?
kids with their
What happened
See,
to
Steve,
him?
this is what I'm
Nothing
doing
happened
now.
because the
This is what I'm
lion,
doing now. I'm
from what I
looking for it.
understand,
Oh,
the
you're-
lion
I'm
just
enhancing
ate.
the show.
you just
That's
did.
what
Yeah,
I did.
you always enhance.
From what I
stuff.
understand, the lion had just been fed. So the lion was like, all right, there's some idiot
You know,
dancing.
Food in a show?
But if the lion was hungry, she was screwed.
This is what I don't understand about lions.
Good
though.
meal.
If I eat lunch and a bag of M&Ms and somebody passes by with something else,
Right.
I'm gonna eat that
You're gonna
too.
say, yeah, if
But
I see
don't
a good
forget
slice of
now,
pizza, I
but
don't
don't
care.
If she
forget now.
jumped into my house and started dancing,
Maybe she was like bipolar or something. Like she had something going on. you
Well,
know?
don't forget now, lions.
always
I
sticking up
just
for the
don't
crazy lion
understand those
lady.
people that jump into animal enclosures.
If it was
Yeah.
any other cage, like a tiger but don't forget now, lions, this was a male lion she was dancing in front of. Male lions usually now do not
pretty
hunt.
lazy. Yeah, they're
They
pretty
don't
Male
lazy.
lions
Oh,
don't
right.
hunt.
They
The
don't-
lionesses do all the work
the
for them.
lionesses do it and bring the food to the lion.
has anybody said it to music yet? Her
Right.
dance moves?
I mean, unless they're like
I'm
a
sure they
lone
have.
male without a pride yet, then they'll
Right,
hunt.
but I'm just saying
if
this
they're in
was
a
a male.
pride,
She got very lucky because there's a male lion, number one, and number two, I believe he was just fed. So
I just
he was
don't
just
understand these
he was
people. And then
looking
the
at her
animals
like-
are blamed for the human stupidity.
They would have
Like-
put that lion down. If he
Yeah,
attacked her
like-
and killed her, they would have put the lion down.
Like just
I
like
would have actually put
Harambe
her
and
down.
like
Yeah.
there was a polar, like a bear or something.
Yeah.
Someone jumped in there and got hurt.
But
or
Harambe,
killed.
wasn't that an accident? The kid fell in or something?
I don't know, but I don't even think he was like harming the child.
No, I think Michael Jackson held the baby over the enclosure and it accidentally fell in. Am I getting
That
that facts
didn't
wrong?
happen.
No, you got that.
I got that right. Nailed it.
That
Nailed
was
it.
the story. Yeah.
I'm not exactly
That's how
sure on the
Michael Jackson
story,
died,
but I
too,
don't
right?
think that
Something with a
Harambe
lion?
even hurt the kid.
That's how he lost Tito.
it was getting close. They said what you didn't see on camera that the gorilla became very possessive of the child.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah,
was.
they
a
said it was
scary
coming.
Just
That one
shoot
was
him with a
scary.
tranquilizer.
Again, not
It doesn't. It's
That's-
not like the movies where you shoot it and it falls.
Siegfried and
If
Roy.
you
Like
shot
that
it
wasn't an
with a
attack. It was
tranquilizer,
Might
it
have
could have
pissed it off
enraged him before it started to take
Falling on the
effect.
child or
Yeah.
Yes.
That's true.
Yeah. So
the kid also made a monkey.
it's
joke,
not like
so
the
it didn't
movies
go
where it's
over
like,
that well.
oh,
man.
and then they fall over. It's not
Oh, we
like
got.
that at
Is
all.
this the video?
The Lions exhibit
Yeah.
came face to face
Look at that.
with the animal and then
Oh,
appeared
she's still got the
to
kind of
tease
moat.
So there is the moat there.
He's like, "Are you crazy?" The lion. That's the lion
He's
speaking.
like, get
now.
out of my house.
I was
like,
reported
what
by
are you
Mars
doing?
on
Yeah, he's
live
looking at her very curiously. He's like, "What is?"
Huh?
Oh, that was scary. I don't know what.
We
to
have
say.
Mike Marzer live on the scene. Mike, back to you.
Mike, here, stand in the middle of the road. We're gonna do a one shot with the Bronx Zoo
You
sign
can
behind
see
you.
the woman face to face with a lion, captured in videos posted on Instagram from an eyewitness.
Even if they're taken care of, they're still wild animals. Don't do that.
At one point,
That was.
she even
Where did they find her? That
Good
was great.
in front
She's
of
smart.
the lion. This is where the video was taken. You can see there's no glass here, but there is a giant moat. That moat is about 14
Oh, did she go
feet
over the
deep.
moat?
No, she
One
was
of
on
the
this
safety
side.
barriers
She's on the other side of the
intended to
moat.
keep the animals separated from the
I
people.
gotcha.
The woman seemed to be standing right here.
I thought she had some
and
real
the
guts and
lion
went like on the.
his side.
No, but
I thought she was
no.
supposed to
You
go
can
down
tell
the
there was a
stand.
moat there.
They
But
left
see-
that out.
Now, what a beautiful setup the Bronx Zoo has made, right? So people can see right now. Because of this idiot, there's going to be safety glass, and it's come on now.
Or maybe they're gonna put up a sign like "Don't go in the lion enclosure."
Don't be stupid.
No damage.
There are-
on
They
the
left that
lion.
out.
There are warnings telling you that your coffee from McDonald's is hot, and yet there's no sign saying "Don't dance
Well,
with the."
because there was that classic lawsuit on that one.
Yes, and did you watch the documentary on that Hot Coffee?
There was a whole documentary.
Yeah.
It's not even a joke. It's a terrifying
Well-
story of this old woman who got very serious burns.
Yes.
I had the great pleasure of meeting this attorney who was involved in that case.
Okay.
Oh, no kidding.
And her takeaway and her advice to us as a students in this class was said, there are a lot of good things you can put between your legs. Hot coffee is not one of them. That was her
Wow.
advice. That was
I
that
would have
was-
raised my hand. Like what? Like what?
I wasn't going to ask, but that was her.
That
Can I have
case
more
was like
examples?
Official advice.
it was a big tort
I don't think I
reform
quite
case, if I'm not mistaken.
a large one. Yeah.
I'm trying to get away from Tony's dick humor. Let's talk more about tort
That's all I
reform
got, man.
in New York State.
That's why you're
Tort
professional.
reform.
I'm just sitting behind this mic.
Do you like their colors today? The way they coordinated their shirts, Tony and
No,
Sally?
you're the only one who likes it.
My wife loved it.
They look like.
Oh,
And
she
she
a
doesn't even
Chiefs
like
fan,
the
too?
Chiefs. She doesn't care for the Chiefs.
Who does she like?
Me.
Oh,
She likes
alright.
the Chiefs because of me, but she hates the colors because I have a lot of red and yellow, obviously.
But does she like the Raiders?
No, God, no.
No, you
that would
could-
not work.
That would not work out well.
That would not work.
She'd be out of the house.
One of us would be. Now I'm sleeping in my van.
But there you go. Oh, Andy said Harambe made a joke about a child activist. That's why they had to put him down. Male lions
That's a
are
Keegan
reputably
reference.
lazy, says Ken. And Jeff wants to have somebody put the chicken dance music in front of that.
There's not enough. I wanted like a minute solid of her
Right,
dancing.
yeah, there's not enough.
We can't have enough fun with that.
Yeah. So there you go.
Anyway, that I was just still trying to make the link between my appearances here and incidents at the zoo. And
Yeah,
you're the problem.
It's definitely a causation correlation.
So when are you coming on next? Because I'll just go to the zoo and start taping stuff.
Well, let's just keep your eye on the news, and whenever you hear something untoward at the Bronx Zoo,
that happens on a daily basis.
You're live with the Knock 'em Dead Comedy Radio Show. Who's this?
Good afternoon, it's Mr. Papa Twist. I have a delivery for someone in your studio, but it's raining outside and the door's locked. Someone open the door for me, please.
Courtney? Or Tony? Tony's got it. Oh, I wonder what he's got.
Who is it?
It's Derek,
Probably
Mr.
a
Pop and
cheese
Twist.
thing.
This is Derek, who's on my list.
Mr. Pop and Twist, the one on your list. But I think he's bringing you a conciliatory gift.
Is it a handgun?
I don't know.
No.
That's it.
Look what he's got.
Oh, no, it's not. It's
Oh, sorry.
nothing for you. It's for Courtney. Oh, it's for
Everyone
Courtney.
here at Ghost Radio. Hey,
Nothing
Mr.
better
Papa Twist.
than something
I thought it
happening
was gonna
behind
be
the camera.
I thought it was going to be a Chiefs helmet, to be honest.
Oh, no problem. Enjoy your next adventure.
Yes, I'm gonna show you.
Oh, see, I thought it was going to be a Chiefs helmet.
Why would I do that?
Well,
I do that.
No, I will.
Oh, that's
Wow,
lovely.
look at that.
But he did use red and yellow, so.
Yeah, it's all part of it.
Take a seat, Derek. Take a seat. Sit down, sit down.
This mic, Derek.
No, I'm not saying I'm actually on my way to go shoot a campaign video.
Oh,
I wasn't sure where that was going.
I'm going on my way to shoot a lion.
lion.
To shoot a what?
The microphone's usually right there.
Anthony asked me to come over to the Puppet Theater. We're going to do a campaign.
And they're all different
a Best of Long Island
flowers.
campaign video for the.
Oh, at the Puppet Theater? It's not going to help. You're going down, Derek.
No, they're not in the same. They're not in the same category.
We're in the same category once. He and I.
Oh,
you guys are.
Yeah.
I did vote for Kirby.
You have.
Yes, I did
vote for
I told
Kirby.
my wife, she goes, she's not sure what to do because she's like, you're nominated in the same category as Anthony, and I don't know how to pick. I'm like, don't pick. I said, you pick Kirby. If Kirby wins, it's still going to do a lot for him.
Right, correct.
So that's what we're looking for.
Tony's reached the pinnacle of his career. Voting for him.
No. He can't go any. I mean, he, just when you think he's reached the pinnacle of his career, he goes one step higher.
Yes. It's his
Just
star.
Just when you.
Is on his star's on a slow crawl, but it's getting there.
Okay.
But he's still getting there.
He's still getting there.
I don't know where that is, but
As the tortoise and the hare have proven, slow
That
and
is
steady
true.
does win the race.
Did somebody jump in the tortoise and the hare pit too? We have video.
Yes, and the tortoise mauled someone. It was a disturbing sight.
Did we ever
They
find
knew you were coming on.
Did we ever find out what happened with the snake?
They're still looking for it. No, I don't know.
No, right. There was never
Yeah, I don't
follow-up story.
No,
to
they
that.
never
No,
follow ups on these
that was the
guys.
Long
yeah,
Island
no.
reptile snake. They found it. They found it like this next day or in someone else's house, about 3 houses over.
Was it
Really?
drinking beers in the basement of an escape room?
No, pina coladas in a Trader Vic's, and his hair was
Yes.
perfect.
Rupert Holmes reference.
can't go wrong with it.
Can never go wrong with Rupert Holmes.
Beautiful,
But-
beautiful, beautiful.
Derek, it's me and your anniversary today.
I saw that.
1 year
Oh,
anniversary on
is that
Facebook.
right? Your Facebook.
A friend-iversary?
Very
Yep.
nice.
The anniversary of my first appearance on the show was like a week ago.
Wow.
Yeah, it popped up. It popped up in my Facebook memories.
Wow.
So yeah, I've only been around here for a year, and it feels like forever, right?
Feels like
I've only been on the show for 90 minutes. It feels like forever.
So what time are you filming this commercial at the Long Island Puppet Theater?
Oh gosh, about an hour.
Oh, all right. I'll go there and help you. Do you want me to?
You want to come? You want to come? You want to come and poo-poo on the whole thing?
do camera work?
He's like, why are you wasting your time? You're going to lose anyway. I don't understand.
Knock 'em dead.
Knock 'em dead comedy is gonna.
All right, boys. Let's on this take. Ready? Go. Knock 'em dead comedy.
Well, Anthony, I'm not giving away a spot or anything, but Anthony wants to do a series of videos where he appears in these different places. Kirby appears in different places with nominees from the Best of Long Island. So there's a very good chance he might show up in here.
Oh.
Before it's all said and done.
Like a guerrilla campaign?
No, just for fun. Because, I mean, the
That was
bottom
a
line...
Harambe joke, by
I
the
was
way.
going to say, I thought you were trying to go there.
The bottom line here, and I know it sounds like it's a cheesy response to it's only an honor to be nominated, but you know what? I didn't nominate myself. I'm not sure how I got nominated, so I'm thrilled that I got
We did
nominated. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that.
I personally did it, and then
thank
you
you, Steve.
talk shit about me on.
I talked look, it's overexposure, man. That's all I'm saying. Now, it's all about you got to
There's no
define
such
your
thing.
brand.
Cut his mic. Cut his mic.
Find
My
your
brand is I'm
brand.
free from
What's
11
your
to 1 on weekdays.
That's Eric's brand. That's Eric's brand.
Feels like you too.
The
We all have a lot in common.
Yes.
None of us work.
We all work on weekends.
One day.
But so I mean, especially in a situation like with myself and Anthony and a few other people in the children's entertainment category, it's like you're not going to go and get in someone's face and go like, I'm the best kids entertainer. We're not challenging to a wrestling match or anything.
Yes.
Let me tell you something, brother. But
that would work.
Well, that's what happened if Penelope
Proper?
If Penelope Proper comes, I'm gonna just punch her.
Penelope Proper.
Penelope Proper.
You're gonna
Poker?
popper. You're gonna pop the proper. All right. But
you get in touch with Tom Picar. I'll get in touch with Miss Penelope Proper.
All right, I can do that.
That's kind of how it works in Times Square with the kids' entertainment.
Yes.
The 7 Elmos
you
going
get beat up by an Elmo and a Big Bird. That's a wrestling match.
You ever walk close to an Elmo? You ever get that stench?
That is the worst. That is the most uncomfortable experience.
Yeah. Where else could you see Disney and Sesame Street characters battling it out?
Right.
And not even speaking English. It's amazing.
Women, they're wonderful people.
It's the groping.
Groping
Grover.
We all have the Naked Cowboy to blame. Naked Cowboy started all of this, so we have him to blame. But the guy's a millionaire, so what are you going to do?
I'm going to call challenge.
You think so? Who was it before the Naked Cowboy did it?
No, I'm calling challenge on him being a millionaire.
All right, hold on a second.
He makes so much money, and then what happens is now he owns the Naked Cowboy brand.
Yeah, he franchised it out, didn't he?
So anybody can dress up in the official Naked Cowboy costume.
Wait, are we talking about Naked Cowboy or Rupert Holmes?
They have an official
Naked
costume?
Cowboy.
It's Tidy Whities with a cod piece.
Right, but it has Naked Cowboy on the spray painted on the butt, and it's got the boots. It says $1 or whatever.
How small is that can of spray paint to write Naked Cowboy on the butt?
All right, Rupert Holmes. Rupert Holmes has a net worth of how much?
Nobody asked that question.
And then I'll do Naked Cowboy.
What does Rupert Holmes have to do with the Naked
I don't know.
The Pina Colada reference from 12
I know,
minutes
it had
ago.
nothing to do with the Naked Cowboy.
All right. Naked Cowboy net worth. Ready? Naked
Eric's
Cowboy.
trying to work the 1 minute delay the show has. He's just
Right. I'm on the delay.
So tell me more about the snake.
Well, I will say, because we're talking about how we're all unemployed and sitting here, but you're not. That's not the case with you. You're a world traveler, aren't you? You've been all over.
I do travel occasionally.
Where was the last place you went?
I was in Asia. Went to
What? I'm so jealous.
What part of it? It's a very big
I was
place.
in Hong Kong a few months back just before the chaos.
I was in
That-
Seaford last night.
What do you do?
All right.
Too far.
Naked
Are
Cowboy
there any
net worth.
openings at your company?
Give me guesses.
I thought like $1.2 million.
Okay.
I'm going to go high. I'm going to say 10 million.
Naked Cowboy?
Yeah.
Sally?
You understand.
Well, did he?
1 million.
1 million. Steve.
$500,000.
Neil.
I'll go with 2 million.
Courtney, would you venture to take a guess?
I would
This
probably
is your
say-
last guess of your career here at Governor
Oh,
Radio.
God.
No
I
pressure.
don't
Make it count.
I mean, I don't think he's worth that much.
Give us a guess
I
quickly.
think like-
He works at Morgan Stanley. He just comes down there for lunch.
I would say less than $1 million.
Less than $1 million.
All right.
The winner is. Drum roll, please.
You got it. I can't. I'm holding a microphone.
Neil from Funny Tank.
I knew it.
He is estimated value between $2.5 and $4 million.
That's
I'm the guy.
a load
I'm the
of
guy who makes those
garbage.
estimates. You didn't know
Right,
that?
right.
Who do you
You
think?
make it
I'm going to start doing some sit-ups. Tony,
He-
That's
yeah.
a load of garbage.
He is out there. I read an article about him in a magazine a few years back. He's out there every day.
Hang on. Stop right there. What magazine are you
It was
reading?
probably a Maxim or a Stuff magazine because it came out of New York at the time.
Okay.
This is going back a couple of years. But he was saying, he was quoted as, he is on the street every day.
He
Now,
does.
Sometimes he's only there for an hour. Like if it's,
Okay.
if it's cold or if it's snowing, he's only there for an hour, but he's there every day. Then he made himself his brand of Naked Cowboy. Now he owns a cut of Naked Cowboy. You can buy the Naked Cowboy costume at like Ruby's or whatever. So he owns the licensing on that. Anybody who franchises him, because there's like 15 Naked Cowboys all over Manhattan, or actually all over the country, L.A., whatever. They have the gear. They have the
Are they
look.
like franchises?
Yeah.
They have to get their own territory?
Yeah,
And
and they pay him a percentage of whatever they make based on and however it's
that's easy to guess.
insane.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
saying to make some
Franchise
ridiculous
Street Buster.
character and
Right.
go out in Times Square every day. I could someday be worth $2.2 million.
Well, it went. There was the Naked Granny,
right?
She did that, and then I
Oh,
stopped
really?
looking. Yeah,
Yeah,
a very
yeah.
old woman with a very low.
Well, it was
bra.
Naked
Yeah.
Cowgirl, and then
Well,
he
he
sued
did that
her,
too. Yeah.
and then for stealing.
Now
his
there's just
gimmick.
Russians with pasties
But
on.
she
Right.
was 60 some odd years old, and
Really?
Yeah.
big big, gigantic milk bubbles. But the I'm talking about her breasts, by the way. But they would.
I don't think there's milk in them anymore.
They were.
I'm thinking she's in the dairy business.
Yeah, is that a
more like an air bubble at this point?
Yes,
it's a half gallon, a gallon, a bubble.
So-
I'll take a bubble
they
of milk.
were, they were gallons at least, at the very least.
2% or whole. What was it?
Yeah, so
Oh, they were whole.
Of like sour milk.
but then he sued her for stealing her gimmick.
heard
You don't
it.
know all this?
Do not let that be your last on-air comment.
It's not gonna be.
Then
We
she
got like
switched to the naked granny.
Right.
20 more minutes, excuse me.
Yeah. No, it's insane.
He
You know?
licensed Tidy Whities.
No,
He's a genius.
He licensed
As a costume.
branded Tidy Whities.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like
And a little
bedazzled
cowboy
naked
hat.
cowboy on his
Just
butt.
goes to show you hard work pays off. right?
You know what?
That's the moral of the
There's, you know,
All those late nights I sit there in front of my computer typing out witticisms. Should have just put on
Witticism.
my underpants.
You should brand that witticism.
Witticisms.
Witticism.
Naked witticisms.
Stop! He keeps touching me.
No, it's absolutely insane
There
how
she
much
is.
he makes
She
a
go
lot
like,
of
"Now
money.
touch me,
Wait,
now
no, that's
touch
not
me."
her. That's a different one.
But
Okay.
funny you should say that
This
because
was the original
all those
one.
other characters, they don't pay any licensing.
the
That's
grandma.
part of the
No,
problem.
of course.
They're putting on all the Elmos and
Right.
the,
It's
the
things
naked
and
grandma.
the Mickey Mouse.
The fact that
and no
Disney
one's
lets that
paying.
happen is stunning.
It's odd.
Yes,
It is, yeah.
but they let it happen in front of Grauman's
drunk
out in
man.
L.A.
This is the
for
naked
decades
cow.
now.
Right.
And they don't smell as bad,
better.
No.
even though it's always hot sunshine.
Yes.
Yet 40 degrees Manhattan, you walk by Elmo and you're ready to pass out.
All right, half the time they look like they've been dragged through traffic for like
Yeah.
4
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It is weird that Disney, some union
Yeah.
delegate getting someone to.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Yeah. Because it's you know.
See, that was the naked. That
even
was the naked
even in my line of
cowgirl.
work, you have to watch out for
The
Disney.
original
So I get
naked
it.
cowgirl who got
yeah.
sued,
Oh.
and now that he franchised, this is the new naked cowgirl, which is a lot better. See, so that's the
Right.
naked. That's the new naked cowgirl.
What is
She's not
she?
naked. She's in a bikini.
Right. She's in a bikini.
Your wife's really going to be curious about what your Google searches were today.
Yeah.
Does
Oh,
your
my
wife
kids
know
don't
what
know.
your
Steve,
Google search
if she's not curious by now, she's never going to be curious.
That is true.
Did you find that out?
Actually, she's no longer curious. She doesn't want to see.
What did you look up today, honey? All
There
right.
you go,
that's fine.
Tony. That's all you.
Isn't that a law? Your wife's not supposed to see your Google. somewhere in the
I think
state
that's only on sitcoms.
code.
That's right. Yeah.
I don't know what you mean by that.
No, it's going to be dangerous when your kids figure it out.
Oh.
Dad, can I see your phone? What are you researching? You bad man. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
No, I don't want to see what my kids are searching. though.
Oh, well.
No,
Well, yeah.
I look
I
at
try.
everything.
I,
Oh,
yeah,
that's the other
we've,
stuff
we've,
we're
st-
not.
I have a 13-year-old son. We've started to pay a little more attention.
Oh,
Yes,
you got
yes.
it. You got it.
It's not back in the old days where you're like, hey, my friend's got to play his dad's Playboy. Let's go look at it. This is,
Well,
right to the hard stuff.
When they were even younger, they wanted, can I draw a Pokemon? Can you pull it up on the iPad? Okay. And you put in Pokemon cartoon, and the first 20 pictures of some dick in a mouth.
Yeah.
How is that possible?
Yahoo at its finest.
Yeah.
Wrong kind of Pokemon.
Yeah.
I want to draw Scooby-Doo. Oh, we're going to get a lot of Velmas. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I like the one
Daphne.
with Velma and Daphne together.
Yeah.
And they're like,
you can draw in a little while. Shut the door. Leave Daddy alone.
He's just what? Dad, I want to watch Scooby Doo too.
no, not this Scooby-Doo.
Why does Scooby sound different?
Bravo, Reggie.
So like Scooby, not there.
Today on Knock 'em Dead Comedy, we talked about bestiality.
Yeah, but guys,
Cartoon bestiality.
you guys has anyone ever seen who the actual guy who voices Elmo is?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So
there was a documentary.
I
Being
The
went to
original
a thing-
one.
Kevin
Kevin
Clash.
Clash.
I went to a
Yeah.
thing with my
Kevin
kid.
Clash.
My kid was like 3 or 4. We went to some book reading, whatever, where the guy, he came out with a book. That was before he was accused of
Yes, he's not
something.
Elmo anymore.
And my son was kind of traumatized that there was like a
Yeah.
tall gay black man who was the actual voice of Elmo. I thought
Yeah.
he was a cool guy,
So
but
your family are racist, then you're saying?
probably. If that's the definition
It's
of it,
just
yeah,
that,
we're
no, I don't think he's racist. It's just dichotomy: small red monster, large gay black man.
Yes.
It's not. It's just. It's
well. That's also the sound of the voice.
right.
It's
No,
just-
I got you.
Well, was he doing the voice?
No, he was talking like he
himself?
normally.
Okay.
He
Yeah,
went
no.
into the voice, and that's what shocked all the kids.
But at that age, they can't. I've met some people who do the voices for things. Like I said, I know the guy who does the SpongeBob voice, and my kids look at me like, "What? That's a," and they didn't
Because
understand.
they see the
They didn't
magic box and they think it's all real.
No, that's why. But that's why Hank Azaria is my favorite. Like that.
Oh,
that's
he's
my-
good.
one of the
Yeah,
favorite
he's
guys.
got a great voice.
Oh my
Did
God.
you see? This is going back a little while, but Tom Hanks was on Ellen DeGeneres' show,
Yeah.
Okay.
and he was talking about how people. She asked him, he recognizes Woody because
Yeah.
and he goes, the kids can never see it, but they can always hear it.
Yeah.
He goes, so what I'll do is, he goes, if I'm on an elevator or whatever, I'll go put your hands over your eyes, and then they'll do Woody's voices, and the kids freak out because seeing 50-some-year-old Tom Hanks or 60-some-year-old Tom Hanks doing it's not the same effect as hearing the voice.
Yeah.
So they actually blacked out the screen and did a conversation between Dory from Finding
that's
Nemo
perfect.
and Woody,
That's
and
funny.
because it was really freaky to see that, because
And you saw this on where? Pornhub? That's a very
No, it was
that's
on
a
the
very
show.
specific genre of
There's a snake in my boot.
voice.
That's no snake.
Oh.
When I was 5, I met Leonard Nimoy, and we were all on this line, and everybody's shaking his hand. And I shook his hand. I kept going, and then I asked my mother, "Where's Spock?" I swear to God, this is true. I didn't even recognize him. I was looking for the pointy ears.
Can you show me on the doll where Leonard Nimoy touched you?
Like I wasn't scarred enough.
I had a chance at that similar age to meet Adam West.
How'd that go?
That was the best.
Oh, I can top that.
We got ourselves a 70 stars.
No. I met Spanky.
Whoa!
No way.
That's a true story. I have
Wow.
photos.
Was he 70?
Yes.
Yeah.
I can
So
top
what?
that.
You can top that.
I can top that. I met the Pope. And then,
Recent one or?
I didn't meet anybody.
Yeah.
I gotta get out of my house to meet people.
I did a convention with Kari Payton, who was the voice of Cyborg in like a lot of the DC.
Yeah.
He's more known now on camera. He's King Ezekiel in Walking Dead.
Yes.
And so he's done Cyborg's voice in the video games, the cartoons. Like he's the guy. And so I did a video. He had a little shout out video to my kids at the show, and my kids were like, "It's the best thing ever." So my son was in 5th grade, and he goes, "Play the video." So I went to his classroom, played this video, and he was real cool there for about 5 minutes. Like, your dad knows Cyborg. That's great.
And then it's over.
It is over.
So that is
All
pretty
right.
cool. That's pretty cool that you did it for your kid. So where'd you meet Adam West? Where'd you meet him? Tell us that story.
There was like a comic convention or something.
Yes,
just
Comic-Con's this weekend,
It
by the
wasn't
way.
It wasn't that big. It was like this probably though not long after. It was like probably 1970 something.
When he needed the money.
It was. He probably
before the Adam West resurgence.
Maybe, but he wasn't that far off from having done the show, right? So there was some, and I think the Robin guy was there too.
Burt Ward?
He might have been there too. Yeah.
Was Yvonne DiCarlo?
So I have some little thing that
Yvonne DiCarlo?
Yvonne Craig.
Yvonne Craig, sorry.
Woman.
Yvonne DiCarlo.
Yeah.
Isn't Yvonne DiCarlo
that's the Munster.
Lilith?
Yeah, Munster.
Lily.
We are
Sorry.
deep in the 70s right now. I love it.
That's the best decade.
Yeah.
That's a great decade.
I have to agree. I tell my kids, I'm like, the reason why the 70s were good is because, well, actually, I see the other way around. Things are so safe now because they weren't safe then. There's non-toxic paint wasn't a thing in 1975.
But it was so delicious.
We had big bench seats in cars
Right.
that we rolled around.
Right.
I would
Seat
sit
belts.
in a beach chair in the back of the station wagon.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Let's take our large entirely made of plastic big wheel and run it over ramps for no good reason.
Yes.
Yeah.
my Halloween costume was made of the top of matchsticks. Just super
Bag of glass.
flammable.
He had a bag of glass.
Yeah, we had pajamas were made flammable.
And they literally melted.
No,
Your pajamas would melt. We got too close to the kerosene heater. And
right,
I tell my kids all the time, there's a reason.
No, we had like electric blankets on water beds.
Right.
I was a latchkey kid. I used to sit there with an ashtray. Remember when houses had ashtrays?
Yes.
And the red caps. Remember with the cap gun?
Yeah.
I would just put like 8 boxes in the thing, and they go. And then,
You had
you okay up there, Steve? I'm fine.
I feel bad for the kids today. You don't have anything that explodes, anything
No.
that shoots out.
No.
We had
But they have porn
projectiles.
on their phones.
They do.
But that's
Right.
a-
It's a trade-off.
Actually, you're right. I wish I was around today.
You know how hard it was to look at the scrambled boobies on like the one premium
That was the
movie
best
station?
when you first got the cable box and you went onto that channel and you would get it for about 10 seconds maybe, and then it'd scramble again, and then you'd wait.
Even now,
The
like during a
best.
storm, when my direct TV satellite starts
Yes.
to go out and it starts to buckle, like, oh, almost done.
You got a Pavlov's response to that one, huh?
Ooh, somebody brought the smarts today. You got them smarts real good.
You got them smarts really good.
I stole that from Roach. He loves that's a line from Urban Cowboy. Some people ain't got the smarts like I do. I got them real good.
I don't remember that line.
Oh, it's great.
Who says it? Which character?
Travolta.
He
Yeah.
does? I gotta watch that.
Those people ain't got the smarts like I do. I got them real good.
I just watched a movie the other day. Sissy, we get in the car.
Yeah.
Sissy, get in the car. Get in the truck. Car.
Remember that time in America where that movie came out?
And everybody
that
was
came
so
out on
confused.
Friday, and then that Monday, everybody was walking around like in Fall River, Massachusetts. You go to the mall, and people got their cowboy hats on and their boots. I'm like, what the hell just happened to society?
I saw Urban Cowboy.
He turned down American Gigolo to make that movie.
Yeah.
It's actually not bad. I mean, honestly, it's probably
he
a
was probably
trade-off.
fine with it at the time.
Yeah, you know.
Tony bought his first cowboy outfit right after you watched Brokeback Mountain. And then
Interesting.
He was trolling around.
You're
going,
so right.
Hey
He's got a
guys,
man crush on you.
hey
for
guys.
years. He says your name. He goes right to Brokeback Mountain. Sally, just get out of the way. Let's just end this.
Hey guys,
Let's just do it right on camera.
you like my new look?
But Sally, give your shirt to Eric because I want to see them doing it in cheese colors.
Yeah.
Of course you do.
Now, let's talk about fetishes. That's all I'm going to say.
All right. I know.
A lot of those are pretty funny though, to hear stories about a particular like celebrity that or actor that gave up a thing, and everything like a historic movie, and it might have been someone else. It was like it was going to be Burt Reynolds in Top Gun instead of or whatever,
right?
Or whatever. You know what I mean? Like
Eric
stuff like
Stoltz in Back to the Future.
Well, it was supposed
That
to
was
be
one.
Schwarzenegger in Beverly Hills Cop, right? Wasn't it? It
I
was
believe
Schwarzenegger or
so.
maybe Stallone.
Stallone, right?
All right, it was written for him, and then
Right.
he dropped out, and they picked up Eddie Murphy.
Right.
Wow.
That was a mistake.
Well,
Eddie Murphy did a great job.
The thing that they always, I think actually, John Travolta made a comment about this because they said he's passed on a lot of movies, but he's also made some movies that people love, and he's like, he goes, if you look at it, he goes, I can't worry about the movies I didn't make because who knows if I was going to suck in that movie or not.
Yeah.
Just because I didn't, there's a reason why I didn't do it. The movie became a hit, but maybe not been a hit if I did it, and it makes a lot of sense. It's like just because you're good and the movie was good doesn't mean you would have been good in that movie.
You know who doesn't have that problem is Nick Cage because he's never said no to anything.
Anything.
Because
he keeps
Oh my God.
And he's been great
he keeps
in
getting
everything.
sued.
Oh. Oscar. By the way, when you mention his name, please.
Oscar winner.
Thank you,
Cage.
Nick
Sorry.
Cage. Thank you.
Sorry.
Oscar
For
winner.
what movie?
Leaving Las Vegas.
The drunk one, yeah.
That was
he was
the
great,
I went on. I took someone on a first date to that movie. Bad.
Wow.
Movie. It was
Wow.
a one date relationship.
That is a bad choice. What? You took.
Well, I didn't know what it was.
You couldn't get a ticket to 9.5 weeks? What happened there?
Wow.
The thing about Nick Cage, I still think about. I still think about him in Valley Girl. Well, it's one of those like my. I know he's done 50,000 movies since then, but I always think about him in that because the first time I saw him was that. Even though Fast Times at Ridgemont High, he's had a real small part in that one
Very
too.
small. But after Raising Arizona, I took a girl on a first date to. What was the Vampire's Kiss?
Oh God, I'm sorry for you.
Oh, I saw it in a theater in Manhattan, I think on the Bleecker Street, and I'm like, oh, it's opening weekend. Why is there nobody here?
Oh no!
All right, well, here's some good trivia.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Who turned down the role of Michael Corleone?
Bob De Niro.
Tony Walker.
Up for Long Island Personality.
That's right.
I'm going to say Bob De Niro.
Initials.
I'd give it away in a heartbeat if I gave you the initials.
Is it DB Sweeney?
Is it
He's great though.
With
I love DB Sweeney.
Topek?
What?
Topek.
Yeah.
I met him once. Nice guy. Jack Nicholson.
Oh.
That wouldn't have worked.
That would have been awful.
And that's why he turned it down. He didn't feel he was right.
No.
Wow.
Back then, I believed that Indians should play Indians and Italians should play Italians, he said.
Wow. All right.
Only
So he wasn't a fan of F Troop.
Or Gunsmoke.
The Cowies.
Ricardo Montalban as Savage Indian.
And speaking of Travolta, he was up for Forrest Gump.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I think I heard.
Yeah,
that.
you heard that?
Pulp Fiction put him in a whole new world at that point.
Wait, they came out at the same year, right? So it wasn't. It was.
Yeah, you're right.
Right,
It said Pulp Fiction. He competed against Tom Hanks for Best Actor.
So he was coming off Look Who's Talking.
Yeah, all right.
Right.
Maybe possibly Look Who's Talking
Talking
2.
Two.
Or
Talking
quite
Now.
possibly Look Who's Talking Now. Or quite possibly Look Who Won't Shut the Fuck Up. It's Eric Shevlin.
Me.
Ooh.
Now playing the role of Eric Shevlin, Mr. John Travolta.
There's some real interesting ones here.
What?
Guess who's up for Han Solo?
Oh gosh!
everybody.
A litany of
Everybody.
people were up for that movie.
Don't you use your SAT words here.
Richard Gere.
Al Pacino.
Kurt Russell read for that.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Um,
He felt the script was too out there.
Kurt
Nobody
Russell-
understood the script when they did the
No,
screen.
Alec Guinness didn't even know what he was doing. Alec Guinness is like, what is going on
yeah,
here?
I heard that. Yeah.
Robert Englund has a great story where he actually auditioned for Apocalypse Now and Star Wars and got neither one of them.
Yes.
So he says, I auditioned for two of the biggest movies of the 70s. I didn't get cast.
Johnny Depp was supposed to be Ferris Bueller.
That doesn't surprise
Oh,
me.
that actually might have worked, actually.
I could see him do that. Yeah.
It would have destroyed Broderick's career, but
Right. No, it's true.
that made his career.
Wait, who? Was, oh, Charlie Sheen was in that.
Yes.
As the guy, the thug.
The thug guy, yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Tony.
Hi. Always my favorite.
You're
part of-
talking.
I don't know how long we should ride that out.
We're throwing out the information. We're responding. It's a tennis match. You don't pitch the ball. We can't hit the ball.
I was looking at the clock, hoping we could go the whole 5 minutes to end the show. Just Tony staring at his iPad.
Here's a good one.
Yes.
Check this out. It definitely would not have worked. Guess who was up for Pretty Woman for Julia Roberts' role?
Eric Shevlin.
Yeah.
Well,
Al Pacino.
Oh, for Julia Roberts' role?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Big mistake. Big mistake.
Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman. I don't even know if she was
She
alive.
was 4. She was not even in Syosset High School yet.
No.
Beverly D'Angelo.
Nope.
Oh, how about
Molly Ringwald.
Oh.
As Pretty Woman?
In Pretty Woman?
In Pretty Woman.
Wow,
That's what it says
Molly
She
here.
was pretty in pink, so they figured you
Right.
get that.
She's
Anything
pretty.
with
movies with
She's pretty.
It's They were casting alphabetically that month.
That would have been awful.
And Ducky.
John
And
Cryer.
I believe that's.
Tom Selleck was up for the role of Indiana Jones.
Yes, he was.
Couldn't get out of
Oh,
his
is that
contract.
right?
Yeah.
I see him
And
do
Remington
that, yeah.
Steele was
Yep.
up for Bond.
Right,
The
before-
first time around,
before
but they wouldn't
Dalton.
let him out of his
Right.
contract.
Yeah, there'd be no Dalton that Pierce Brosnan could have done.
Right.
It.
Yeah.
Oh,
Give him a contract.
Tiffany Thiessen. What's her
Easy for
name?
you to
Tiffany
say.
Amber
Amber
Thiessen.
Thiessen.
She was up for Rachel and Friends.
Ooh.
That's not a shock.
No, that's
At that time.
That was the. Yeah.
She had come off 2 big TV shows at that point in time. Anyway.
But Jennifer Aniston was coming off Leprechaun, so I mean,
Yeah.
Money in the Bank. Money in the Bank.
Although the best Leprechaun, the first Leprechaun.
Oh yeah, Leprechaun 2, the Leprechauning.
wasn't quite.
It didn't answer all the
bill.
the
But
questions
some
we
would
had in
argue
the
that
first one.
Leprechaun in the Hood is the best Leprechaun movie.
By far.
Although they said leprechauns weren't in Leprechauns, or was that Trolls?
Trolls.
Which one was?
No, there's Trolls. No, there's one Leprechaun in the first Leprechaun movie.
Okay.
That's the whole
But then
point.
Leprechaun 2, it's a bunch of trolls, isn't it? They
No,
said, or
that's
some-
tr-
Is somebody
Troll
kidnapping her?
No.
I know. I was just wondering that too, right? Oh, can you see?
Courtney, no!
She's letting Felix in. Hi, Felix. All right. So
Is he stuck in the bottom of the well?
Wow.
Hey,
Somebody rescue
anybody,
Felix.
Lotion in
hey,
the bucket. What?
It puts the lotion.
anybody want
It does this when it's told.
I wasn't cold before. Now I'm definitely cold.
Or it gets the hose
Hang on,
again.
hang on. I'm gonna do you a solid just because.
Please.
4 minutes, negative 4 minutes left in the show. I still don't know what Funny Tank is.
Oh.
Can we?
All
Funny
right,
Tank!
Wow.
Funny Tank is my venue, if you will, for.
Is it an
putting out
online?
funny
Is it a
material.
website?
Yeah, it's his website.
Okay.
There's,
it's on here Monday afternoons.
Yeah,
right.
right.
after
Is
us.
that new?
No.
It's been a few months.
Sorry,
damn you.
Sorry.
Putting it up there. No. it's-
Mondays, I'm very busy watching football.
Yeah. No, it's just observations that we have.
Okay. And a
myself
lot of like the videos like we just saw with the lady dancing with the lion.
ladies dancing with lions.
good
Stuff
for
like
you.
that.
Felix stuck in a well.
No, it's just it's a little sort of Seinfeldian, if you will, in that
Okay.
it's about nothing. It's just different observations that we have. I take my day-to-day observations of things that are funny that I see and little conversations I have and things, and put them into half-hour stories.
Nice. Okay.
basically.
I'm gonna watch.
Check out a
Well,
couple.
it's just audio.
It's just audio.
Just audio. So if
I'm
you
gonna
go-
watch it anyway.
You can watch it.
So you
I
go
do.
to
I like to stare at
You can
podcasts.
listen and do Shadow Puppets. It's fine.
GovsRadio.com, the brand new website, the website that's been revamped, just came out yesterday. You click on the audio feed, and you can hear Funny Tank Mondays at around 1:15.
Also, Two Girls, One Mic is audio only.
Right, that one I knew. So, all right, and these are pre-done.
These are
They're not
pre-
live,
yeah. Right,
So you can
right.
jump on, and like every show on Govs Radio, you can always just watch the archives on the website.
That is
on the,
correct.
on the
That's
Facebook page.
Archival.
Archival.
Okay, archival. Sorry. I
I
got
should
the
be here every day just to correct all
I got,
his.
I got the Pavlov's thing, right?
Steve, you don't know. For the last year, I've been on like standby to answer questions about pop culture things that he can't think of, spellings of words. It's me and me.
Just during the show, or when he's at home with the wife?
Oh, they're both.
He's on
yeah.
call.
He's on
I
call.
get a
He's on
text
call.
like, "Hey, so I'm watching this movie.
He gets a stipend.
Who is this guy?"
I was with that movie with that guy.
Yeah, Dice Clay. Yeah, it's the guy.
That's the guy.
It's almost always Nicolas Cage.
It's a Nicolas Cage movie.
It's a catch-all.
Oh, Bonnie's here already. She's ready for the
Oh.
Oktoberfest.
Bonnie's here for Three's Company already?
That's right. Because stay tuned because after our show, Let's Eat Long Island with Chef Felix is having an Oktoberfest show. With lots of delicious food.
Is there beer?
So
I don't know. I don't know, but in October,
I don't have to get to the
Probably
school
a
bus till 3 o'clock.
pretzels the size of your face.
So an Oktoberfest show today. So enjoy that right after our show. And what time do we have there?
We have to go.
Oh, we have to go. So we want to thank Neil from Funny Tank.
Thanks
Everybody,
for having me.
Neil.
Mondays.
It's always a pleasure.
Mondays on
Monday,
Monday,
1:15.
We want to thank Derek from Mr. Pop and Twist.
You're going down, Eric!
You're going down! You're going down!
I want to thank Derek, excuse me, for my flowers,
Oh.
my balloon bouquet.
I would like to thank Steve Belanger from Comedians on Football.
Thank you.
The
Thank
great,
you.
fantastic
Thank you.
host
Thank you.
and guest here.
Gangbusters. We're doing
Yeah.
gangbusters.
I think you got a first down on your
Ne-
first. On your
I
first
just
down.
next time we'll say no guest. Just we'll take
They're
everything
not
away
guests.
from
They're
them.
part of the family.
And don't forget,
Go ahead.
Thursday the 10th and Sunday the 13th, I'll
Yes.
be over on the in the big room over at Governor's.
Yes, and also do not forget that Courtney dedicated her time and her efforts here.
Yes, she did.
And we're going to miss her. And we hope to hear from you soon. And we wish nothing but the best for you and great things in your life.
Of
Thank you.
all
You're
the
welcome.
interns we had here, you were one of them.
Good to hear.
All the female interns, you were still one of them.
Yes,
Yes.
there you go.
I was.
All right.
Yeah, don't be a stranger.
I won't. You guys don't either.
All right. We will. All right, so we're back. Today's Thursday. Right.
Today
Yeah,
is
we'll
Thur-
be back
yeah.
tomorrow. No, anybody coming in tomorrow?
I might show up on time tomorrow.
Steve will be here tomorrow.
Steve, come on back tomorrow.
Steve will be here
Oh,
tomorrow.
actually,
He's gonna be here for the whole
you
I-
asked somebody to come in.
I did invite Andy, but I don't know if he ever said yes.
He was getting mad at us.
Oh, yes,
because
he
we
said
weren't
yes.
eating his
He did
is-
say yes. He
Andy
responded.
Plajanos.
Gesundheit.
You can't even.
Potatoes.
You can't even make your own joke.
Blah blah.
Andy Plajanos will be
Pilates.
here with us tomorrow. Robin Eve is coming in one day
Pilates.
next week. All right, great. We will see you guys tomorrow at 11. See ya.